Yo, man, we back with another episode of the E-Lab podcast. Man, I had to go New York everything on you. Feel me? Big orange and blue, man. You feel me? Real big orange and blue, man. First, let me. How y'all boys doing today, man? What?
How you look like a construction worker or something, man? He got that neon orange.
First of all, he took my swag by the pod switching up. That's crazy. But hey, I see you.
What you Knicks on, baby? This Knicks on.
Did you just throw that on? I don't think I saw
I had this on the whole time, bro. What you talking about? I had this on the whole time. I got up.
Look crazy. Bitch, I gotta do this. That shit look
crazy. That's why I put the long intro on.
Okay. Yeah, that's why.
Okay. Speaking of the intro, my head, like, what's going on with my my head cut like 3/4. I mean, like a little quarter of my top piece.
Just send the pictures in, man. Just send the pictures in.
Man. We just can't get it right.
Everybody send their picture in with it.
They said you get a quarter of your picks and you only hear a quarter of the time. You feel me? That's what they said. That's what they said.
That's a bad narrative. That's a bad
narrative. We're gonna have to cut down on Tevin too. Tevin's gonna get hit. Tevin's gonna get hit.
I'm telling you,
too.
It's a hey. I'm telling he need about a quarter head. Pause. I don't even know.
They talking shit about you already.
What's up, boy?
They talking shit.
What'd you say? You said Dirt leaning over there?
No,
leaning over there?
What's up, Dirt? Today? What's up, boy?
Nah, bro. I've been on here. I heard y'all chatting in the background the whole time. I don't know what's going on with my camera though.
No, you good. You look fine. You good. Yeah, you can.
No, it's good now. I'm saying like, I think it's like some software, computer shit, technology.
Okay. Hey, look, man, let's get into this, then, man. Let's go, man. How y'all want to start? Because I was gonna start with James Harden getting arrested, but I feel like that shit may be put on the back end.
Yeah, that's not even important news right now.
How y'all feel about man? First, let me ask this question then. NBA Finals, bro. What do y'all rank this NBA Finals amongst the last 20 to 25 NBA Finals? Let's say.
And I got to rank 4.
You got to rank 4.
Yeah. I had to do my man. I had to think about it, man. When you sent us the question, I was like, man, it's a big deal. It's got to be top 5. I had to think about it, but I had to think what was important to me, right? So I'm already gonna start off the gate. It's kind of crazy for me, being a longtime Laker fan and a Bean fan. My number 1 is 2016. LeBron coming back down from 3-1 with Kyrie. That shit was crazy. I mean, I had the bet cashed in my mind because I had Warriors. So I was just waiting on my dust. Then you feel me? Game 5 came. I was like, oh shit, but it's cool. We good. Draymond will be back next week. Next game. Then game 6 came, and it was like, oh, hell no. These niggas not about to lose game 7. Boom. That was the craziest to me in our generation. That was the craziest finals because it had never been done before.
Okay.
Cleveland never won the championship. Like, damn near. I don't think maybe the Indians had won, but I don't even know if they had won in any sport. So it was just.
It had been a while.
Yeah.
It was. Who your number 2, Tevin? Go number 2, nigga.
Number 2.
Let's get to
number
it, man.
2. We'll move through it. Number 2, I got us, man. I got 2010 Game 7. Lakers won. You feel me? Okay. That's Lakers and Celtics. That's royalty right there. So you gotta fuck.
That was a good one.
Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with 2013 NBA Finals. LeBron, that was Heat Spurs. LeBron had already won one, but he had lost one he wasn't supposed to, and they was just expecting him to crumble in that 2013. So for them to come back in Game 7, had to fuck with them. So yeah, I gotta give the Knicks 4.
Get the Knicks right there. I'm not mad at that. That's not a crazy. I'm not mad. What you think, Mitch? How you feel? You got something, Mitch?
If y'all thought his was crazier, mine's gonna be even crazier. From a competitive standpoint, not like like the whole LeBron's doing this or the Mavs being the underdogs and winning. From a competitive standpoint, it was only 5 games. I got it at 1. From a competitive standpoint, there ain't no blowouts because if you look at all them series, it's like a 15-point win, a 20-point win here. All these came to the last 2 minutes of the game. and you didn't know who was gonna win, even though most of us like, hell, the Spurs gonna do what the Spurs do, they're gonna blow it at the end. But but like from a competitive standpoint, I ain't seen a basketball game like this. Is like, hey man, this shit is good. And you had a 29-point lead, and that got erased. Yeah. Another game, the Knicks had like a 14-point lead that got erased. So from strictly a competitive standpoint, I got it at 1.
Damn. That's crazy. And you know what? Speaking of those leads, bro, I don't think the Spurs might have had a 15-point lead in every game this series.
They have led 69% of the finals.
You saw I saw 72%. I saw 72%. Same difference. Yeah, same difference.
Double digits almost every game.
Yeah.
So how you feel, B? What's up,
B? Some of them ones that Tevin rattled off, man, are pretty special. I do agree with Mitch on the aspect of like the competitiveness of the actual games was high level stuff. Like, I mean, just talent everywhere, just playing hard, just I agree. It's from a competitive thing and a storyline, it's probably because the Knicks won, that's gonna give you that's probably a top 5. But it being 4-1. I mean, it's hard for me to put it in the top 5 because it was a 5-gamer. I feel like when you start talking about top 5 in 20 years, like some of them games, 7 games, and like that Ray Allen shot, that even the Kobe one, the Kobe one with Ron Artest, Kobe on them rebounds, we missed that against the Celtics down. I mean, the LeBron one, those 3 right there, it's tough. But I mean, I don't know. It'd be hard, man, because you don't want to be prisoner of the moment. So okay. But from a competitive standpoint, every game was like, I mean, locked in. I was watching it last night, and I was like, man, I don't think it matters how much the Spurs get up. Like, I'm going to watch the rest of this game no matter what. Like, after that 29-point, I'm like, or just watching the Knicks in general come back from being down a dub a lot. Even last year against the Celtics, it's like you just you'll never turn the TV off. And so I think that is compelling. And I think the fan base alone made it even more special as a finals, because you can say what you want, but just seeing who was at the game and like the anticipation of the Knicks winning it made it like must-see TV. Like we got to see if the Knicks gonna win the championship. Like, this is crazy,
B, this is my first time I feel like having butterflies watching the series, bro. Like, this is the first time I actually felt anxious every game I was watching it, because as much as I was rooting for Jalen Brunson, I was rooting for Dylan Harper too. So I was kind of like torn throughout the series, just from who. I don't really care. I ain't gonna say I don't care who win, but like I just the intensity in every game. It was like no matter who was winning or what plays was happening, it seemed like Knicks just hit timely buckets. Like, they always just hit a shot that made you say, "Wait a minute, oh here they go." Like last night. Well, let me not go too far. I'm getting excited. I'm getting ahead of myself. Did y'all the other series I wanted to throw in there for y'all? I think so. When we talk about impact, right? I think that Warriors Celtics series was at 2022 or 2023. Yeah, when the Warriors whenever they won 22 when they won that series. The reason I have that one as being a little bit more impactful was I think it changed the face of basketball in totality. Let me tell you why. If Steph Curry doesn't go out there and win, that KD versus Steph Curry conversation get real muddy. KD becomes a lot more, hey, bro, that he couldn't win without me type of shit. And I think when Steph Curry came out there in that game 4 and he dropped 43 and they was down because they was down 2-1 and they won 3 straight, I think that Steph Curry series was real impactful from a basketball conversation perspective. I don't necessarily think it was a better series. I just think the impact is going to last. I can't say it's going to be longer.
I think that series just really was a personal series for Steph Curry to cement himself as a top 10 guy, or a guy that, because that was the narrative. Like, you did win one without him, but when KD got there, it was KD's team. I mean, it was your team, but y'all didn't do nothing without KD. And for him to win another one was like, all right, Steph is, and he finally got Finals MVP, all that stuff that he didn't get before. So that was a more personal thing. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. After watching the game last night, and I don't want to get too deep into watching Jalen Brunson and his dad, like, and then just being like, damn, Jalen Brunson really did this shit. Like, I told somebody, I said they might take off the Statue of Liberty headpiece and put Jalen Brunson shit on there.
No, you're right. The storylines for the Knicks is crazy because you got that
crazy,
bro.
Bro.
Losing his mom, and that's a whole storyline and all that stuff. The Knicks ain't never won hasn't won in a long time. The storylines is crazy. That's why I made it specific, just saying from a competitive standpoint, because there's other impactful games like y'all series that y'all said.
True.
Yeah, I think it's definitely in that top 5 though. Sure.
You do Zell. And Jalen Brunson. This will be the first time I think somebody posted this. Jalen Brunson got his dad a championship ring. I thought that was kind of crazy.
His dad came to the post game and took the trophy.
You said that, Red? Was that you, Red? That's
yeah,
crazy.
I said it in the chat.
Because a lot of people talking about Bron and Bronny James and him getting his son. But what about you winning your dad a ring? Like that's kind of deep.
Yeah, hey, but you think about it, like the whole entire coaching staff got fired last year, and for somehow, some way, it seemed like everybody. All right, first day of school, it's like, what you doing here? He's like, I ain't going nowhere. My son on the team. That's basically what he did. Man.
They knew better. They knew better on that though. Like they got Jalen Brunson as their superstar. You got to keep that.
I'm talking about the assistant, like basically next to the head coach too. At that, like you ain't get demoted at all. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Actually got promoted. Zell. He was. They said before this season he was kind of just the guy on the bench, but they said. This season right here, Mike Brown was leaning on him for like rotations and all kind of stuff. So
that's what's up.
I mean, but it's like the Giannis effect. Like when you the guy on the team, bro, they'll let you keep your family around.
They'll let you keep the family around. Let me ask y'all this. Hey, Red, let me ask you this.
Red, what's your top 5?
No. I want to ask you top 5, baby. Hold on. Red on his TED shit today, man. Y'all know he told us he wasn't gonna talk today. Shit. He ain't gonna talk today. Look, I didn't know that. He on his TED shit. He don't want to talk till 20 minutes in, man. We good. You good, Red? You clear, man? You clear? Hey, but Red, let me ask you this.
TV and everything.
Hey, is this situation similar to Mark Jackson leaving the Warriors and bringing in Steve Kerr? How they left Tom Thibodeau and got Mike Brown? How are those situations similar? You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
I see what you mean, but it's different. They had a totally different play style, all of that. Mike Brown actually implemented a system that fit these guys. He actually fixed the kinks that bro left. I think when you talk about the first one, all he had to do was just come and sit in the seat because it was already a well-oiled machine. With this one, they had to retune it. He brought the best out of Cat. He brought the best out of JB. JB wasn't pounding the ball. So that changed. This right here is a big statement for JB, especially after the statements KD made, about the 6 foot under guard. So
Becky Hammond too.
It give all them guards that's 6 foot and under another thing to look at. So.
Red, go here then. I'll go ahead. What's up, B?
No, he right because not only is he a 6 foot guard, he's not athletic. Like all his buckets are straight pull ups to the cup. Like he making floaters, like all this stuff, man. And for him to carry, he put them not only because they'll say like, it's a little guard, but he got big teammates around him and blah 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 blah. But he put them on his back last night. Like, them other guys was not showing up for real. And JB was like, don't worry about it, y'all. I got this, man. 45 on the road or whatever he had. I'm watching the game like, is this nigga about to score 50 points on the road? Like,
man.
Do we understand what's going on right now?
Like they don't.
I started thinking about Giannis when he did that.
Hold on, E.
I can't does that 40-point game? Is it the same as Giannis 50?
I think it's.
Does it hit the same? Okay, that's what I was asking. I think.
What you say, B? What you say, Red? B, what was your response to that, B?
I think so.
No, I think this Jalen Brunson closeout game is one of the biggest performances. I can't even comprehend. I can't comprehend how big it is. Like
that's
I don't think he could
comprehend
it even after when he was in the post game. He can't even say nothing. But when I'm watching the game, I'm like, damn, this man about to score 40, 50 on the road. And I mean, everybody out there is 6'5", 6'6", 7'6". And the littlest man out there is absolutely dominating. And I just can't. I mean, you can't. I mean, for the Knicks, bro, like all the pressure in the world. And he was like, you know what? We ain't even got to worry about going back to New York, man. I got this right now, man. I see y'all.
Hey, Red, can I ask a question? Is it better than Kyrie 41?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, y'all niggas is tripping.
What you talking about?
Is it better than Kyrie 41?
Both
41.
Talk to me, Red.
What's
up, Red?
I ain't doing no Kyrie propaganda today.
Let me hear.
Pass it. Go to somebody else. I ain't doing that today.
Hey, can I stay on the Knicks real quick? Something we didn't say as a panel, which I think what will make this the most memorable, or one of the most memorable finals ever. Bro, we've never seen a fan base take the fuck over a whole series. Like, I don't ever feel like the Spurs had a home game. Like, I was literally watching the game last night. Wemby shooting a free throw, and they're screaming in the crowd, bro. Like, you're at home. Mind you, this ain't, you feel me? This ain't the motherfucking Nets or somebody who just got to the finals ever. This is a well-established dynasty franchise, and they can't even fill out their arena because the Knicks is like that, bro. Like, honestly, being 100, if you're in a team, you never want to play the Knicks in the final because you're not going to outdo their fan base. Maybe the Lakers can kind of match, but I'm going to keep it a beam. We got a fan base, but we not like them. We more chill and uppity and bourgeois. Them niggas is crazy. That's why I didn't want them to win the series to begin with, because I knew it was going to be pandemonium. But, I mean, hey, like, my homie was telling me, bro, this is destiny. Like, it was written like Nas, you feel me? Like, this shit was supposed to happen, and it's crazy, but I think this type of takeover is insane. I'm just saying, we might see it if the Cowboys can never make it, but it won't be like this.
The Knicks won't be like win, lose, or draw. They out there fighting every day, regardless of win or draw.
Bus on fire, all that.
Hey,
just
one thing.
Let me say this deep to Tevin's point. Tevin, it was one point when Deuce McBride got in the game, and they were saying, "Dude." I said,
"Hey, I heard that. I heard that too." Yeah,
because I thought it was San Antonio. Deuce. I was like, it was like, no, bro, they said Deuce. I was like, God, that was.
Bro, that was a home game for the Knicks.
Oh wait, I never heard that.
Hey, you know what? But you know why that is? Because you can't outprice Knicks fans. You can outprice other fan bases, bro. Them San Antonio, the Knicks gonna pay whatever to get in there, no matter what. Right. So they gonna always overtake your crowd because they gonna always jack up the prices in the finals or in the playoffs.
They're not gonna care. To them too.
They're not gonna care about how much it costs.
Right, man.
All that money in New York,
yeah, it's 15. That's cool.
Yeah, they like 60,000 for courtside. Okay, we good.
Hey, you walk in the store. There's $10 right here in the bodega.
You right.
Hey, somebody in the comments said,
"There's a lot of
Boston
scamming going on."
Facts, Red.
There's a lot of scamming going on.
Somebody in the comments said Boston got the craziest fans, but Brody, let me tell you this: they fans is crazy, but they ain't this hungry right now. They not this hungry right now. Boston winning chips is nothing new to them. Like, even though it was a lot of shit way before our time, they can still lean on that. Like, what was this, 53 years?
73 since 73, bro.
50 years? Yeah, that shit.
What Phil Jackson on that team?
That's crazy.
Was Phil Jackson on that 1973 team? He
might have been. He was. No, he was.
Crazy.
Yeah, he won a championship player.
I told somebody that yesterday. I said, that's how long it's been, bro. Phil Jackson was playing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he got minutes too, I think. He was all right.
I want to talk about that comment.
You want to talk about it? Hold on. Let me go to the comments, fellas. Hold on. You talking about this one right here?
I want to talk about this comment right here because I just watched Carmelo Anthony and Jeremy Lin sit down and have a conversation. I ain't never heard my man Carmelo Anthony lie so much in my life. I said, what was the point of this, bro? Every time I hear Carmelo Anthony talk, the more I understand that he's not a leader. He never gonna win a championship. Like, his mindset was never there. And I'm just like, bro, the more you talk, you just make it worse. Because everything Jeremy Lin was saying, He was like, yeah, bro, I just needed somebody to speak up for me and stuff like that. And I'm just saying to myself, he just needed a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about everything Melo did, and it's like him and Trace McGrady go on these podcasts and start talking. I see why NBC said, "Hey, let's get all these losers together and
Right.
make a show."
Can I say this
Like,
though?
What's up, Rick?
Cause I really feel a way about this media shit. And y'all starting to get under my skin with this media shit.
We
what's
know.
up?
We gotta stop going with the fucking narratives they put out there first. Carmelo said everything that J.R. Smith said Carmelo did for the team. That's what he did. He said Carmelo took the bullet for a lot of that shit. He said he would be the bad guy and let the media portray him, but he also would step up and speak for those guys. He said when they was playing like shit or one of them was getting chewed out, he'd take the brunt of that. So sometimes leadership don't look the way we want it to look. Sometimes leadership is taking the bullet. I think we always jump with the first narrative because just like, for example, what you sent the other day in the group chat, right, EJ? We was talking about that.
Kendrick Nunn and Tyrese
But
Jones.
Kendrick Nunn. First comment that we seen before the video was ever watched was, I'm glad security guards is here to protect guys like him. You watch the video, it's just a basic squabble. But if I just heard the caption, Kendrick Nunn got sprung on. So I think we got to start watching more and doing more homework and deep diving on this stuff because I feel like the media teaches us to hate certain people or have a narrative against certain people.
Yes.
And without listening to the people that's around them, we'll get a different context for it.
That's fair. That's fair. Mitch, I want you to go here, Mitch. Talk to me. Let's go game 5.
Can we say OJ? Can we just say real quick before Mitch go that OJ got to be high as hell or something right now? What is he talking about?
OJ trolling, bro. He trolling. He trolling.
Let me say this one comment. I ain't trying to call Juice out, but it was a time we was out. You know what I'm saying? We was partaking of some, you know what I'm saying, some other stuff. And we thought we heard some red and blue lights. We thinking something going down. He's like, hey, put it up. Hey, bro, tell me why this man Juice put it in his pocket. I said, bro, he pulled it out. It's all crumb. I'm like, all right, man.
Hey.
I said, all right.
I ain't trying to tell on him, man. Hold on, look, hey. What's up, Rick? What you about to say, Rick?
I said, nah, the way you gotta keep some applesauce in your cup, man. Put it in your applesauce, eat it with a cup with a spoon. You ain't heard about that.
Y'all criminal. The people listening, I'm not a criminal.
Wild ass route.
Now.
That's insane.
Yeah. Hey, Mitch. So, Mitch, talk to me. Game 5. Game 5, fellas. How you feel? What's your takeaways from Game 5 last night, bro?
It's basically a repeat of every game. The Spurs get up in the first quarter, and then the Spurs somehow, they claw back. You think the Spurs, no matter, like Dirk said earlier, no matter how big the lead is, you don't feel like it's gonna matter because at the end of the day, the Spurs are gonna walk, the Knicks are gonna walk them down and win, and it's happened every game. It's unfortunate because the Spurs, they be playing really good, and then they just get off track and just do some dumb stuff. And I know everybody's going to get on here and talk about one person in particular, but it's more than a one-person loss. The blame can go around to multiple people. Multiple people. And since he asked me first, there's 2 people on here that have told me that in the fourth quarter, with 6 minutes left, you want a certain individual to take over a game. Because against the Knicks, y'all was hating on Donovan Mitchell. And everybody in here talking about De'Aaron Fox. So I want the same smoke for Victor and not showing up. In a lot of these games in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left.
Hey, Mitch, can I go? I got you right here, Mitch. Let me go real quick, Tim. You know what? Y'all know the saying, it can't be on you, it gotta be in you.
You gotta be in
that Wemby shit, I think he fake tough. I think he faked all that shit he be doing is fake psychological for himself. That he be trying to hype himself up because, like Mitch said, the final 5 minutes of Victor Wembanyama in a lot of these series is atrocious, bro. It is. He has played some of the most terrible clutch basketball I've ever seen in my life. Yesterday in that game 5, he took 2 threes. If he don't take nothing away from this series, take that you need to learn how to get to the fucking rim. Stop shooting that. You came down and shot a 3, nigga, and it hit the other side of the backboard. You ain't hit a dagger or clutch 3 in this series every time Wemby has made a 3 or shot a 3, I have never felt, damn, that hurt. I ain't felt one all series, bro. He shoot 83% from the free throw line in the regular season. This is what I mean when I say I know it ain't in you. When you get to the free throw line and win the clutch, your ass nutted up. You done told Mitchell Robinson, I'm in your head all like, what was Wemby in the second half of that game? I ain't see Wemby at all. If Steph Castle ain't on the court, Wemby don't know how to play fucking basketball. If Steph Castle ain't working that pick and roll and getting him involved, Wemby ain't got shit to go to. So, Mitch, I'm on your side. I agree. Wemby he got a lot of reflecting to go do. But go ahead.
It's since since I'm one of the ones, because I was giving Donovan Mitchell all the time. I said this last pod, though. I told y'all, I don't think Wemby has a bag. I think him being 7'6", when you shoot these threes and take these long shots, you actually hurt the team. I'm not sweating if I'm the Knicks. Shoot all that shit. You're not going to hit them all. So what I was saying last part about, I don't care about your size, get in the mid, do something. I still feel the same. I think fourth quarter, he played terrible. I said this to EJ. I think the offense should run through Dylan Harper. I think the offense should run through Dylan Harper. I don't agree with what you said. I'm with you, Mitch. I think they made Fox the scapegoat because Fox was coming in the game fresh off the bench, taking shots that he shouldn't have been taking with him sitting on the bench at the time. So I feel like they found their scapegoat in him, even though we got him for the clutch. They coach did a horrible job at scheming because if I have, we just use the last game, for example, Dylan Harper was going crazy. He don't touch the ball in the second half because you're trying to force feed somebody that don't want the ball. It doesn't make sense to me. I think the key part of that game that I knew it was over is when they got that rebound. I think it was at least 4 Spurs down there. It was Vassell, but it was 4 Spurs under the rim. He stepped on the line.
Oh yeah, I know.
So they have countless plays like that. At the end of the game, I think I said it in the pod, I'm on in a group chat. This is immaturity leaking out in the key moments, and I just think the only guys that really had it ain't their team, and I feel like now. I was saying this. I think niggas gotta actually fuck this system shit. Let's just go do what we do and know how to play the game. Because if you listening and you keep trying to get that bitch to Wemby, you're gonna keep losing because he don't have it in him.
Well, and real quick, piggyback off Red, like he's absolutely right. They put Fox back in the game, and it was Fox, Castle, and Harper, and Harper goes straight to the corner. I love Harper, I love Fox, and I love Castle. Their 3-point shot is not the best. You have Devin Vassell and Champagnie. They should be your corner guys because that's what's going to be wide open. Fox drove, perfect, past the fucking Castle, tricked it. It's like, bro, Fox is going to get in the paint and kick it to the corner. You want your best 3-point shooters in the corner, and they're not there. Same thing with Dylan Harper's in the corner. Bro, that's not, the Knicks want you to do that, first of all. That's what they want you to do. And the Spurs kept on doing it. And I agree, Harper should have had the ball, but it just didn't make sense for him to come in the game. Well, Fox to come in the game, and then Harper go to the corner. He should be involved somehow. It just didn't. Some way he should be involved. He's not a
corner man, Mitch. I get what you're saying.
He literally came in the game, and you could tell he was pissed. He went right to the corner. He's like, yes. He put his head down and ran to the corner. I was like, and he's right. He shouldn't be. I love Fox. That shouldn't be the offense at that point.
Vassell said that too. Vassell said that
Vassell said that at the end of the game.
I was my fault, Dirk. Vassell said that about Dylan. He said it's kind of fucking his head up when you keep putting him in different situations. Right. Like at the first 3 quarters, you telling me to go for what I know, and then you telling me to calm down. It's kind of like you revving my engine up to turn the car off at mid-stride. You see what I'm saying?
And then ask him to go get it again.
Who are we appeasing playing this way? Because Dylan Harper is the whole reason we in this game. So at what point do we say, hey, Dylan Harper, let's take it here, bro. We living by you, bro. My bad. Zell had
it. I think Mitch is right though about the whole thing about Fox. We shouldn't be blaming Fox because Fox ain't the person putting himself in the game. It's the coach. I think it's a coach thing. Like basically I don't know. I feel like the moment that assistant coach announced that he had a job with the Orlando Magic, I feel like the coaches started looking
weird, wasn't it?
The coaches started looking real shaky. So I don't know. Mentally, they checked out because I'm watching this game. I'm just like, we all seeing Fox make these bad decisions. We seen a point guard go up the court and pass it to a 7-5 player at half court. I'm like, bro, you're the point guard. Why you keep passing it to other players to lead the offense? And when Fox gets the ball, it's like he dribbles, shoots a mid range, misses a shot, shoot a three, misses. I'm like, you're not making smart decisions, but that's not on you because the coach is watching this. He's letting it happen. And I was watching the game yesterday, and I said Spurs don't look hungry, and everybody else just in the chat told me like, what are you talking about? They up. I'm like, bro, they're playing the exact same way. They play good defense, but it's like on offense, they don't really do nothing. It's just like we trying to figure it out as the offense is going like a pickup game. So it's just like when y'all playing like that, it's not gonna work out in the end. And that's why when I heard Wemby in that press conference said like we dominated the most of the series. Yes, you're
Yeah, that's a
right.
dumbass
And
statement from
somehow,
him.
some way, your coach failed all y'all because he should have called timeout. He should have said, "Hey, stop shooting these threes. Look like you know what I'm saying." Like when I'm saying
Log
you
the
shoot a
play.
three with 22 seconds left in the shot clock, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like you're up, you're up. Slow it down. Look for it too. 10 seconds, shoot, do your thing. But I don't know that off for me. The offense is just shaky to the point. I knew it wasn't going. They weren't gonna win the game.
They're
Just
gonna
the way
win
the
that one.
offense is.
B, what
Who
you was about to
going
say,
next?
B?
That, yeah,
B
that,
had something. What's up, B?
I was gonna say I think that it's been an elephant in the room for a while. Ever since the Spurs got that second pick and they chose Dylan Harper. I don't think they thought they was gonna get the second pick. When they got the second pick, they had to pick the best guy available, and I think it's been messing Fox up. I think it's been messing Fox up on the lows from the beginning because this is the thing. They signed Fox to an extension. He got an extra, I don't know, 200 million. I don't know what it was. It's a $200 million contract, I think.
That's what it is.
Mm.
220.
Right?
220, there.
Okay. And I don't think they realized how good Harper and Castle were going to end up being this fast. And I think that it's been a weird thing for Fox because when you pay a guy $200 million and you're supposed to be the lead guard, and then there's two young guards behind you that it seems like they're tracking to be better than you, I think you kind of lose who you are. And I think that what's been going on with Fox is he don't really know how to pick his spots anymore because he don't know if he's supposed to have the ball and be controlling the offense, or Castle's supposed to have the ball, or Harper's supposed to have the ball. And I think initially when he got there, it was supposed to be him and Wemby and the guys around him. And now what has happened is Castle has jumped up and Harper has jumped up. So when Fox is out there, I think even Miss Johnson, like, he might be a little confused. Like, well, we are paying him $200 million. Is he not supposed to be in the game? Is he not supposed to be controlling the offense? Oh damn, we got this rookie over here. He killing, but they
Can I
are.
ask you a question there?
That's a tough.
Cause I
Go,
like
Ray.
what you said.
Go ahead, Ray. Go, Ray. Yeah.
I like what you said, but is that not Fox's fault though? Like, cause you got two young guys, you're not coming in, and it's like you don't play down. I mean, you got to really show up. Like, I understand the confidence part, but it's like if we competing for a job, I should be putting my best foot forward, right?
Yeah, I
It's not.
agree. I agree, but I think it does play into your confidence a little bit, especially when people start saying, "Hey, bro, you don't really need to be in the game." And he thinking like, "Well, damn, I'm supposed to be better than these two guys." But then in the game, it just seems like he's disjointed, or they don't really know which guard they want to be the guy creating the offense. So like when he get it, it feel like he De'Aaron Fox, but I think he thinking, "Well, damn, am I the third best guard, the fourth best guard on this team now?" Like, so I don't think any of his shots, he feel like how he used to be in Sacramento when he got Mr. Clutch, he was the guy. And I think that people take for granted like the confidence aspect of everybody telling you these two dudes better than you, but you got paid 200 million. Like, so you can't just go run in the corner. We not paying you 200 million to stand in the corner or not play at all. But when you out there, you like, damn, they want me to pass this thing to Castle, or they want Harper to get this thing. But he like, yeah, I'm 200 million. Let me go get a bucket. But he don't. It doesn't feel natural. It feels forced all the time with him. That's what it feel like to me. It feel like the offense, and I think this is why they can't close games. It's because every game they don't know who's the closer. They don't know who's supposed to have the ball. And
I
on
agree
the
with that
other
part.
end, the Knicks know exactly who they giving the ball to.
Right.
And I think that is the reason why we never felt like the Knicks are out of the game, because every time a game is close, we know exactly what we about to do, and y'all have no idea.
So pretty much just like Miami and Houston when we said, you know, they got their clothes. When we was talking about this a while back.
Yeah, or
Oh,
when Bron first came to Miami and he didn't know if he's supposed to get a ball to D-Wade or
Chris
be the
Bosh.
guy. And finally D-Wade said, hey, bro, don't worry about me. Go crazy. And that's when they elevated.
Red, can I say something real quick, Red? I think I agree with Dirk with the confusion. I agree with that. But there's also an aspect of it's just bad judgment by Fox. Last night, bro, he had no reason to push Hart. That's not a play Mitch Johnson is expecting him to push Hart in the back while he's going to the rim. Right? That three that he shot when it was like a minute left on the clock, he ran the screen, they came down, he passed it to Wemby. Wemby jumped up and threw the ball to him. He can make that shot. So like there's a lot of he took a lot of makeable shots. He was in a position to have a lot of plays happening. He just ain't performing. Like so I can feel the confidence. So because what I'm not buying there is that the nigga that's playing off the bench as a rookie got more confidence than you. That's the part that I don't like.
And I was gonna say that too. That's what I wanted to touch on too. Because I feel
he does though.
He does though, and that's what I'm saying. And
at the end of the day, we are all human. Like I'm giving it's a nasty excuse because as athletes, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what the outside noise is. But I've never been a professional athlete, and I never had social media.
Like that, Mitch.
Yeah,
everybody's not like that. But I don't give a fuck.
But this is what I want to ask you a question though, Derek. Because look, y'all are hoopers, right?
Okay.
How many times you been in the gym with EJ Byron and somebody else that's at the same talent level as you, right?
Yeah.
When your shot ain't working, what you do? You get off the goddamn ball, right?
Yeah.
Because I still think basketball is very fundamental. We be making this shit hard and we give so many excuses, bro. You are a $200 million nigga. This guy probably made 40, right? Harper probably got 40. I think like 40, 50, right?
More than that. But yeah, probably.
Who's the other guy that you said that he's competing with? Castle. He's not at his extension yet. So if anything, we brought you here to be a fucking veteran. So you can't have wavering confidence, and we telling you to instill confidence in our young guys. So I agree. So I'm saying it erodes the point of leadership to me. If you weak mentally, how can you lead somebody else? And what I'm saying is the shit that he did wrong isn't it isn't what EJ said. It's not smart basketball. You're getting 5 foot to the cup and shooting a fadeaway instead of just making a layup. The game to get your confidence is to get easy buckets. I still think Fox is one of the most athletic guards in the league. I still think he can go with one of the fastest. If he get downhill and get fouled to get to the free throw line, he creates confidence. You get your game going. That's how you get your shot going.
I'm blaming the Spurs.
Can I say something to that point, Red?
Just pulling up the comments. Go. Dirk, hold on, Dirk. Respond. I'm sorry, Dirk. Let me read these comments.
Okay.
Yaz in the comments said whoever got Coach of the Year, Silver needs to give that shit to Mike Brown. KK said this motherfucker is 7 foot, y'all. Y'all got to stop blaming Fox. My boy, Iconic. No, you good, Red? No, he was talking about me. Iconic says Dirk spot on. Great analysis of the situation. And then Too Tall says all the Wemby glazing is over. DPOY getting 100 on switches was priceless. Too Tall, that's a fact. Game 4 for sure was getting 100. But go ahead, B.
Dirk, I got something after you too, Dirk.
Okay, I was just saying, I don't think Fox thought he was weak mentally till he was put in a situation to where his mentality had to be questioned. He's never been a guy that had 2 guards behind him that
he has, though. I don't mean to cut you off, but he has though, Dirk. Y'all came from UK, bro. Calipari brought a fucking 5-star class in every year. He was second fiddle to Malik Monk. Like, we gonna stop acting like he's not. Malik Monk. Malik Monk averaged the most points on that team. Yes, he was. He averaged the most points on that team.
But Fox led the offense.
Fox was never.
I agree with Red.
The point in what I'm making.
That's not the same, dog. That's not the same.
Go ahead. What's the difference? Tell me the difference.
What's the difference? Niggas gonna take your spot is the difference.
Exactly.
Great college players.
He was still gonna be the point guard.
One mic, y'all. This is a good talk. This is good talk, y'all.
He's still the point guard in San Antonio. regardless of what we saying right now, Deaaron Fox killing. He's still getting the damn minutes that he shouldn't be getting right now, based off of how he
Spurs had too much
Hey,
confidence.
Derek, can I go real quick?
Yeah.
No, keep going. They rocking with you. They rocking.
Nah, because what I want to say too, and it's crazy, you know. Me and Mitch, we got our debates, but I think Mitch does deserve some credit. Context is key, right? I don't think Fox is not like who we think he is anymore. I think the situation has changed. Just like Deaaron said, everything changed with that second pick. When you get draft picks, you don't know what to expect. You have expectations, but you truly don't know what's going to happen until they get on the court. And I think what we've just seen this year is that the chemistry level is great when it's Harper, Castle, Wemby. And I think he's just gravitated. And it's easy for younger guys that are around the same age to just mesh like that. So I think, like, all of us have been right. I see red, too. I think all of us have been right. I got it. I think all of us have been right in the sense that, yes, Mitch, Fox is still a top guard. Yes, we all agree. Most of us agree he needs to go, but it's not because he's not a good player anymore. He doesn't fit. It just naturally seems. And I'll get on Mitch Johnson again. And we talking about UK, let's talk about coaching. The same shit I had to deal with Calipari. Sometimes when you don't have that personality, like a Phil Jackson mentality, just say, hey, bro, it's done. Like, it ain't even no shit on Fox. But because at the end of the day, we already know he's about to be gone anyway. Focus on Harper. Establish that, because if you make this turnaround, you're going to be a legendary coach. But instead, you're trying to fit everybody's needs, and you're trying to cater to everyone right now. And that didn't work. That's why they lost. Like, we can pass the blame all around, but ultimately it goes to the coaching. It goes to the coaching. Wemby doesn't need the ball. Somebody even said it was either on Inside of the NBA or it was on ABC. They need a true closer. And I think eventually that's going to be Harper or Castle. Castle had a horrible game last night too. We ain't even talk about that. That man didn't hit a bucket till it didn't really matter anymore.
Yeah,
but
1 for 10.
The whole feel, like y'all just said, everything's been feeling off. That's because we're trying to force a situation that doesn't make sense anymore. Free Fox, man. Let Fox go be, because Fox is still like that. Let him go be somewhere else that he's needed. I got you, Red. Let him go somewhere else that he's needed and focus on your young core. You can get some young picks. Y'all can build around this. This is potentially a dynasty. But right now with the parity in the NBA, we don't know. We don't know. But go ahead,
Red. Before you go, Red, I want to read this comment. KK was speaking to Tevin. Has Harper exceeded expectation? He asked, is Harper a top 10 point guard next year without Fox? But is Dylan Harper just better than we all expected for a rookie? Like
yeah.
How do y'all feel? Do y'all think that like let me ask you, let me ask maybe a bad question. What do y'all got Harper versus Cooper Flag now?
I still got Cooper.
Cooper's still better, but Cooper's still.
I'll say he's number 2 and Con number 3.
Like, Cooper's what's the gap? If Cooper Flag's a 10, where you got Harper at?
A good 9.
Like a 9. Like a compliment. If y'all remember earlier, y'all shitted on me earlier when I was talking about him and Ace and Ruggles. Y'all said they wasn't playing winning basketball, and I said they was gonna be cold regardless of the league.
Wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm saying,
right.
but I was saying with them, the type of player they play, you build a unwavering confidence, and I think the confidence that he has is the shit that we talking about that we need from guards. I think with his confidence, he can be top 5 or top 10 because he's not going to let himself not be that. When he on the floor, he don't see nobody better than him. Like in my mind.
And I want to
touch on before you move. I want to touch on what Tevin said though. Can you give me Fox numbers throughout the year, please?
You want the Fox? He averaged 19 and he averaged 19 for the regular season, Red.
And this ain't no shit on Fox because I think he's a good player, right? But I feel like you seen his numbers, you seen the growth and whatever at this time. You had a chance to trade him. You could have figured something out. Because I'm just going to what you said, Tevin. I think it was the best option. You know what I'm saying? You kept him, but I don't want to blame him. But I just think he was put in fucked up situations. But I also think sometimes the shot selection he took made us view him that way.
Yeah, and Fox was.
Yeah, Red. And I agree with you too. All I was gonna say is I agree with you too, Red. Like, At the end of the day, when you're in a situation, because we all got situations in life, you got to roll with the punches. So I'm not saying you wrong with criticizing Fox, because he still got to get criticism because he making decisions. But again, like we all just said, it's just bad. It's bad management. I don't like Mitch Johnson, bro. I mean, he's just a placement for real. They don't want him as the coach. They didn't expect Pop to leave until Pop wanted to leave. Like, life made Pop leave the game, which is sucks and is unfortunate. But if life didn't happen, Pop is the coach right now. And Mitch, I don't know if he's just an assistant or somewhere else, but we're not even worried. I mean, Pop, I don't know how he functions now because I know he's been fucked up. But old school Pop, oh my God, I know that nigga. I know he's slapping everybody. Everybody getting a slap in the locker room. Like, bruh, this talent wise, this is up there with 07 and all them boys, bro.
K said we're not blaming Wemby enough. I don't think he heard us blame Wemby earlier.
It was a Fox question. But if y'all bring up Wemby, we'll get on Fox.
We blame Wemby first, KK. We blame Wemby first. We blame him first. We just moved through the conversation.
But just so you can hear it again, KK, Wemby's not a closer. He doesn't have a bag. He's only a defensive threat. And he doesn't play long minutes. He gets gassed.
He mad at us. KK said one nigga said the coach. We blaming all them niggas, KK. It's all them, bro. We blaming all them niggas, KK.
And Wemby's also a horrible on-ball defender. He's a great shot blocker.
We got to see that, Red. We got to see you look real weird up there laterally, which is expected for a 7-4.
Yeah, he not supposed to.
Say what you got to say, because I got a statement I don't think y'all gonna like, but I won't.
But I want to address one of the comments. Somebody has talked about their energy level. When I think about the Spurs, it's like when I watch boxing. You know, like you watch boxing sometimes, you see one fighter just throwing all those punches. Like, why are you throwing all these punches so early for? Like, you think he winning these rounds, and it's like that 6-7 round come, he just like, he look. I feel like the Spurs use up all. It's like the iPhone being on high bright, got the display on all day, no low power mode. It's like you just playing. You going too hard.
You got all your apps open, Zell. You got
Instagram.
It's like that last 2 minutes. You're like, man, I got 2 hours left of work, man. You got 2%. But what we gonna do?
If the game was won in the first quarter, the Spurs would be undefeated. If the game was won in the first half, Spurs will beat everybody.
And I'm watching the game. I'm like, the Knicks is like 3 for 20, and they down by like 5 points.
They was 4 for 22, Zell. They was 4 for 22 in that first
quarter.
Like,
bro, this is not. They should be up at least 15 at least. And it's like they wasn't dominating enough on offense for me. Like for offense, and to go to Wemby, just play basketball again. OKC's over, man. Stop the little flail and the flopping. Like, stop that, bro. Like, even the dirty stuff. Like, we seen you put your foot out when Jalen Brunson shot that 3. You look down and your foot's like, you wear a size 30. I don't know what, like, come on now.
You know he was gonna step on that mother.
Yeah, like Wemby got to stop that.
He looked down there and played.
Wemby got to stop that. Even in the press conference, he talking about see y'all later. Never. I'm like, bro, like you didn't shake no hands after the game. Like, it's a lot of stuff.
Lame, Zell. That's why I'm saying.
They never talk about it.
I don't think he's on it, bro. I don't think it's in him, Zell. I think he just be talking that talk, bro. It ain't really him.
For you, KK. Wemby been number 2 in everything his whole career. Just for you, KK.
Been number 2. Hey, this is what I'm about to say. I want to talk about the Knicks. I think Dylan Harper got to lead the Spurs, man.
Nah, he don't leave.
Let me ask you this, Red. Before you answer the question, let me ask you this question.
What?
Let me ask you. Hold on. Hear me out. Watch me. That's it. How good do y'all think Dylan Harper can be? Like, what accolades do y'all think Dylan Harper?
First team All NBA.
Yeah, you can first time in the NBA.
I see what he's saying on that though.
First
team All NBA,
the
number 1 guy and not the number 2, right?
So so how can he be the player that y'all think he is playing with Wemby?
Are you asking for his personal reasons or for the Spurs organization?
Yeah,
I'm asking for if I'm Wemby. I'm sorry, if I'm Dylan Harper.
So his personal reasons.
If I'm Dylan Harper, every time that we win a championship, we make a run, Wemby is gonna be the guy. Wemby is getting all the glory, and I'm gonna play Scottie Pippen.
But hold on.
I'm just asking.
But even if he leave,
Too early.
He not gonna get no more shine than Wemby. No goddamn way.
Yeah. No.
They're
don't think he
the
could?
NBA. No, the NBA is promoting him as the fucking alien. I don't give a damn what you go do. I don't care what you go. You go shoot 2 goddamn blockbuster films. You're not gonna outsell this.
That's fine. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. So would you take a James Harden career over a Manu Ginobili's career? Is what I'm pretty much.
But he's not. But no. You underselling it. He's not gonna be Ginobili, bro.
Okay.
I think with the new, these are their 2 focal points. These are their 2 focal points. Yeah, he's gonna be Tony Parker on steroids. Yeah. He's gonna be TP on steroids.
Right.
Like, can he be TP on steroids with Wemby though? Is what I'm asking, Rick.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking 25 a game.
Yes, but hear me out. Yes, what I'm saying. So let's hear me out.
Okay.
When you look at the Spurs, right? They run the same system they've always ran. It's just they got a weaker post man right now at this point. Just being honest.
Wemby's a guard. Y'all do understand this, right? Wemby's a guard, fellas.
EJ, he gonna get in the lab this year. I'm telling you this something.
He gonna get in the lab. Doing that guard.
He got to.
He gonna get in the lab, EJ. They gonna put him in the lab.
I hope so.
I think Dylan Harper's gonna average about 20. I think Vassell gonna be he's gonna be your Mono Ginobili at this point. Who we said Steph Castle.
Still got Castle.
Castle. No, that's what I meant to say. Castle, my fault. Castle gonna be your Ginobili. Vassell gonna be your Patty Mills type of dude.
Okay.
I got somebody else.
Bruce Bowen,
like a Bruce Bowen, Sam Penny. Like they really got the whole DNA of the old Spurs, bro. They can be good. He shouldn't leave nobody jump ship. The only thing they got to do right now, and no disrespect to Fox. Listen, no disrespect to Fox. They have to move on from Fox, and they have to get a true backup point guard. That's it.
Y'all always say this. Kyrie Irving had a problem playing behind LeBron James.
That was
I'm just telling y'all, it don't.
But
niggas don't hold on. Listen, y'all don't. What y'all don't take into account is that niggas don't come into the NBA planning on being the second best player on the team, and niggas don't like being somebody little broke. Niggas don't want to be little broke.
But
I think
I agree with E too. Red, my bad. He ain't won yet though, and they like Red was just talking about. They're on the brink of a dynasty. At least get you 2, maybe 3, then make those decisions. I'm okay with that. Because that's the problem with this generation. Everybody want that fast money. Everybody they want that fast starter. You want it too quick. You gotta let that shit build first. Yes, did Kyrie want to be the guy? Of course, but Kyrie was also there. 8 years before he left, and it was he came there as the franchise. They went back and got the old franchise. He took over, and now he's like, well, damn. And then this is his peer that's like his brother, and they over here is like, yeah, that's your daddy. Like, when people start saying shit like that, that's gonna rub you the wrong way.
But that's why I said. But that's why I said earlier.
That's a whole different.
That's why I said earlier. Men need to learn to stop letting the media dictate your fucking emotions.
For sure.
Kyrie even had to come back and apologize to LeBron. Like, bro, you made the worst mistake you could. Like, bro, like. It's just certain niggas you're not gonna be better than, bro. Like it just is what it is. Coming into a league, I don't give a damn if you was getting drafted or not. You know you're not gonna be better. You know you're not gonna have a bigger name than Wemby. You know you're not gonna have a bigger name than LeBron. You know you're not gonna have a bigger name than Steph Curry. You know you're certain KD. It's certain niggas your name is not gonna surpass. Especially not this.
But listen to me, Red. Can you look at Dylan Harper and how he performed yesterday and have Wemby say that to him? The way Wemby just nutted up. Hold on, let me finish. The way Wemby just nutted up in this finals, you think Dylan Harper going out there saying, "Yeah, Wemby better than me"? Y'all think think that's how motherfuckers is thinking?
Dylan Harper plays like he know Wemby ain't better than him. EJ, I think we're trying to cause unwanted tension in the fucking room.
I'm not trying to cause attention. I'm just what I said was I don't think Dylan Harper can be the great. What's up, Mitch?
What I say about his
what you like, Mitch?
Hey man, I get it. Wemby ain't playing good. Let's be real. Y'all need to relax on Dylan Harper. Bro, he's not better than fucking Wemby. What are we doing?
Who said he was better?
We're acting like he's better than Wemby.
Nobody said he was better. I said we have.
You want to talk to me? Here's the question.
He's not better than Wemby, bro.
Let me say this, Mitch. We know all that defensive shit is cool. When is Wemby gonna be a better scorer than Dylan Harper in the future?
Maybe. Does he have the potential to be? Yes.
He does.
Yes. Okay, so what's the gap? What's the gap between Dylan Harper scoring and Wemby scoring?
right
Well,
now.
Because when we talk about being better
Well,
than niggas,
hold
I don't
on,
give a
hold
fuck
on.
what.
No,
Listen,
see,
hold
see-
on, B. Hold on, B. Hold on, let me finish. When we talk about basketball, all that defensive shit is cool. When it comes
Right.
to putting the ball in a bucket, that's who determines who the best player is.
You're right. You're right.
I'll score better than you. So you thinking
That's
that
fine.
Wemby
That's
has
fine.
shown
I was
you
number 2 in the MVP
at 3
voting.
years in the league now that he gonna be a better scorer
Yeah,
than
Mitch, but you
Dylan
can't
Harper.
use that one though. We can't go statistics if we talking about potential, Mitch. You can't do that.
Which okay. Let's say this.
But
No. I hate when y'all
Wait,
niggas do this
Mitch.
and just
I'ma
gas
say, yeah,
motherfuckers.
What we doing?
Dylan Harper is good. Y'all are banking on and I hope he does get a jumper. But he doesn't have a jumper. He's doing
He
very
didn't
well
show
right
us he
now.
got a
So we can
jumper,
say the
Mitch.
same
What
about,
he ain't
but
show
we
us
can
he
say,
had a jumper.
but hold up, but we can say the same about Wemby. He doesn't have a fucking post game.
That's
What
what
are we
I'm
talking
saying.
about? He's a
He's
post man without a
7'4".
post game.
Which one? Okay.
And
Yeah,
that's worse,
I
Mitch.
get what y'all saying.
That's
He
worse,
don't have a
Mitch.
post game.
That's worse,
What
Mitch.
is his weakness?
He
His
can't
strength.
post up. He can't post
His
up. He can't dribble the
strength.
ball.
Well,
Organization.
hold on, one mic, because I don't even know what Mitch are you talking
His
about.
strength is his
Hold on,
weakness.
His strength is his defense.
That's what I'm
You talking about
saying.
Wemby? That's his strength. That's his biggest superpower is defense.
Right. What is Wemby's weakness? Y'all are saying post game.
Everything
Correct.
weak on offense, Mitch. I'm being honest
All
with you.
right.
Everything.
That's fine.
Mitch,
Three-point
if you
shooting,
I'm weak. I'm
ask
weak.
me,
And
no,
EJ, pull up what he averaged for the finals. I'm weak.
you
offensively.
asked me, you asked a question.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a damn about numbers. This is what y'all niggas do. Don't ask the regular question, then go to numbers. I tell y'all all the time, we
The
can
stats
fucking
got him one
we
win
can
in the finals.
hold on, stop. Wait, stop. We can numbers. I can play terrible and have 30 points. I can shoot 100 fucking shots and get 30, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? He can't dribble the ball. He fucking weak on defense on the post. Anytime he do, if he go right, he gonna spin back. The nigga is easy to guard if you watch it, Mitch. What are we talking about?
Right. He's weak.
guys, all right, hold on. I
He
think
turned
we
them
got a little
comments
crazy.
off,
He's
bro.
weak.
I
But
think we got a
Dylan,
little crazy.
he's
Wemby-
weak,
Dirt,
but we're
Dirt,
gassing.
Dirt,
That's
is his
fine.
offensive game not
That
weak,
is
Dirt?
fine. But the
His
difference
offensive
is
game
you're
weak.
saying
Well,
Wemby's
yeah, go
weak,
ahead.
but Dylan
I said
Harper
his
is
offense.
this.
I said his
That's what's
offensive
crazy.
game is weak.
We're not-
Y'all answering questions based
I
off
don't think
of
nobody's saying
emotion. Nobody said he was weak. EJ said he's a better scorer right now, meaning he gets to the spots that he know he can score at. Wemby doesn't have a go-to move. Dylan Harper gonna get to the cup 100% of the time. Wemby's gonna shoot fadeaway threes, and we don't need that shit. We need him to be 7'6". Take the easy layup. He doesn't have a go-to.
It's like
Hey,
the way
let Dirt go, y'all.
Wemby's
Dirt
playing
been
is
waiting.
not right though, because his height, he has to learn how to score in the paint. Like that's your advantage. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can
okay.
go in the post and do a hook shot, do whatever. You have to learn to play inside.
Hey, I give up on this basketball shit.
Nobody's saying
Don't give
Wemby
up.
is weak.
This
Nobody's
is
saying
talk. The
Wemby's
people
weak.
fucking with it.
Hey, Red, chill. You giving good knowledge, bro. Niggas is listening to you. The comments is fucking with you.
I feel you, bro. I just feel like what the fuck do we be watching sometimes?
Bro, Mitch got a different opinion than you, bro. It's all
That's
good.
cool.
I don't have a problem with his opinion. I'm not even talking to Mitch right now. We say niggas good based off of bro, he averaged 30, right? Me and EJ talked about this. He averaged 30, right? Not JB, we're not talking about JB. But nigga can average 30 but shoot 60 shots. And we say that shit cool. And I'm not even a percentage nigga. But some of this shit be bad ball, bro. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead,
That's
man.
fine. So can I ask your honest opinion before this
Let's
last
talk about
game?
it.
What were your thoughts on Jalen Brunson?
On Jalen Brunson?
Yes.
I said JB was cold. I told
No. You just said how's he cold? The nigga is shooting a lot of shots and is not efficient.
So hold on. So Mitch, I'm gonna answer this for you.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I think you missed what he said, Rick. Go ahead, Rick.
No, I'm gonna answer this for you. Because this is what you do. You think you got a loophole and you try to trap a nigga into it. I have been saying from day one, the NBA don't have no superstars. I have been saying from day one that JB is the only superstar and closer that the NBA really got. I've been saying he's one of the best guards for day one. I just told Ted he might be better than Allen Iverson. But you found the loophole and you tried to throw me in that motherfucker. No. JB cold. He's been cold. He is.
That's not what I'm saying. You literally just
hold on.
You just said you can be inefficient.
Yeah.
You can shoot a lot of shots and average 30.
Mitch, because what you
Jalen Brunson shot a lot of shots and he's averaging 30.
No, hold on.
Because what he missing? Can I say this, Red? What he missing?
Hold on. He talking to me. Okay. You asked about Wemby. He doesn't have a bag. Everything Jalen Brunson does, he does efficiently. He can score the ball from the mid. He got a layup package. He can handle the ball. He can play off the screen. He can do everything. Now let's go list Wemby's accomplishments. He can catch a oop. He can knock down the three here and there. When he dribbles the ball, that shit loose and weak. Let's see what else. He doesn't have a mid-range. He can't post up. You see how it looks that much better when I put it on JB side?
What do niggas say about LeBron?
LeBron and
Offensively.
Wemby's not the same.
It don't matter.
LeBron
It doesn't matter,
I don't say
man.
that.
They
I don't
say
give
he
a
don't
fuck
have a
what niggas
bag.
say. Listen, I don't give a fuck what niggas say about LeBron. I'm not one of them dumbass niggas.
That's true.
I think LeBron can fucking score the ball.
Wemby
Right
truly
hand,
don't
left
got a bag
hand.
yet.
Right hand.
He don't.
LeBron can score the ball. Right
Wemby
hand,
really
left
don't.
hand.
Yeah.
LeBron can dribble. He can pass. He can shoot. I'm not that nigga. That's it. I'm talking like.
So it matters how
Hey,
you
hold on.
get
Hey, y'all, let
25.
Dirk go. Dirk, hold on, real
Go
quick. We
ahead.
got a lot of
Dirk
people that
has
watching,
some. Go
man.
ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead, Big
please
Dirk.
like, comment, subscribe. E-Lab Podcast, man. We do this shit every
Hey.
Sunday, 10:30 a.m. EST. What's up, B? What you feel, bro?
This shit is gold, bro.
I like Dylan Harper. He's good. He's really good for his age. He's really shown a lot. But if we start talking about who's better between him and Wemby, I think even if we're gonna say Wemby doesn't have a bag, I mean, when he turned the same age as Jalen Brunson he has a lot of room to grow. But the stuff that Wemby's doing as the focal point of a team, and this is what I talk about all the time when this Batman talk. When you're the guy at 7'6", and the whole defense is predicated around stopping you, it is harder to score, and it's gonna make your bag, if you don't have one, look way worse than the guy that's coming off the bench and scoring the ball. Dylan Harper is good. He's really good. And I think they should start him. But he's not Wemby, y'all. And I know Wemby
that, though.
Wemby,
Nobody ever said that, though.
Hold on, Rick.
But
B, I'm not saying that he's Wemby.
But I know but what you're saying is the ceiling for Dylan Harper might make him want to say, I don't want to be here no more because it's
what I'm
Wemby
saying is
time.
my ability to score. Dylan Harper's ability to score
Year
is
one
greater
based
than
off
Wemby's.
3 years there. Based
That's
off
of course his
3
ability
years,
to
year
score.
one.
So Wemby can go down there and block as many
That's why I
shots
say
as
we
he
keep talking
wants
about
to.
potential.
If I'm coming down and we score last night, Dylan Harper needed the ball in his hand. And at no point have we ever said, even in that game too, when Wemby took that damn shot, y'all said that was a bad shot. Wemby took a game too, that was a bad shot.
Before you go, Dirk, I got a question for you. When Dylan Harper came in, did it not look easier for him to score than anybody else on the Spurs team in most games?
And that's a good point, Red. Because that's why I don't like the notion of they don't have the scheme for him. Josh Hart and OG Anunoby is guarding Dylan Harper. He ain't getting Jalen Brunson. So he getting their two best defenders. So I don't know what we talking about.
But
Lou Dort was guarding him against the Thunder.
Okay, EJ.
Let Derek finish. Let Derek finish.
Okay. I understand they're gonna put one of their better defenders on the guy that's killing right now. But from the jump, this is the guy that we game plan for every night. It's not just OG Anunoby and Josh Hart. It's the whole team is trying to stop Wemby. That is the key to this. This is the way. It's like when Shaq and Kobe, when Kobe first got there, and Shaq was the guy. The whole team was trying to stop Shaq, and Kobe had to get the guard. The guy would guard Kobe one-on-one. He'll kill him. But we all knew early on that Shaq was the engine for this. What I'm saying is the guy came in the league as expectations, and he already took the Spurs to the finals. We need to talk about that more than saying Dylan Harper. I mean, Dylan Harper's good, but if we putting a franchise on Dylan Harper back, I don't know if that's going to be a thing. The franchise is on this guy's back from the jump, and they already went to a finals with a young core and a young coach. We don't know if that coach's good. I agree with that. He young, though. They're going against everybody on the Knicks is in their prime right now. Everybody in there on the Knicks is in their prime. Mike Brown has been coaching forever. So you going against a juggernaut when it comes to experience. And that's all I'm saying. When we start talking about Dylan Harper and Wemby, I think there's a gap on what we're talking about right now. I get it if you're just talking about offense alone, bag work.
Talking about.
Okay, well, offense alone, bag work.
That's what I started. That is what I started.
That's literally what we were talking about.
Most guards got more bag work than a big anyway.
So can I ask you a question?
Hold on, Rick. What's the question? Go, Rick.
This is my question. But this is my question to you, though, right? Most guards do have better bag work, right? But one of the things you said about Shaq and Kobe was Shaq was the engine, right? What did Shaq do? What did Shaq do phenomenal? Actually, what did he post up and do what? And get to what? To his spot, right? Yeah, so what I'm saying is he doesn't have one. That's my issue with Wemby. So hold on. My issue with Wemby is he doesn't have one. And you said, most teams are defensive, matching up against him for 3 years.
Schemed against him.
They schemed against him for 3 years. My problem and what we always talk about, we give these fucking superstars so many excuses. I keep telling y'all this. If he been scheming for us for we've been scheming against him for 3 years, I should have improved. I should have improved. Like, I know the double's coming. I know the whole team. Go ahead.
Did he?
You
said he did improve?
Well, he's the second in the MVP, y'all. Okay, listen.
He was second in MVP because of defense, Dirk.
And that was cap. He shouldn't have been.
Y'all keep moving. He was second in MVP because of defense. We're not talking about
his defense. You can't just be second in MVP because of defense, bro. You can't just
that was 80%. That was 80%.
You can't be for Glazing because
that was 80% of his argument. The team was winning and defense was his fucking calling card. Was it or was it not?
It's just, bro. We just like you say all the time, Red. We going one way and do another way. He was just in the Western Conference Finals. He was just in the Western Conference Finals and scored 45 and 24. He snatched Chet's soul. He was dominating. He was scoring 30, and now he can't score.
He was dominating.
Now he's not. He was not dominating.
He ain't did shit now.
He did, bro. Yeah, we
championship. You right?
Hey, y'all trolling. Hey, Ian Red trolling.
I'm not.
What he do last night? No. What did he dominate last night?
That's one game, though, Dirk.
What about game one?
Go ahead, Dirk. Let Dirk go.
We have seen plenty of times where young bigs or young superstars have struggled in the finals against veteran teams. That doesn't mean that we've seen Shaq do it. We've seen Shaq do it. What did he do against Hakeem? What did he do against Hakeem in the finals?
You talking about Shaq?
Hold on, Red.
He asked the question, nigga. Stop telling me to hold on, nigga. He asked me a question.
Let him go.
You asked the question. He got killed.
I'm trying to hear what Dirk said.
He cooked as well. His numbers wasn't terrible.
So now we're going off numbers.
Wemby's numbers aren't terrible.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, dog. What are we doing?
No. Bro, Wemby shot it 9 for 25, bro. He wasn't playing well. We watched the game. He was not playing well, bro.
I'm talking to two niggas.
He's not the first nigga to do that, bro.
I'm going to get to you, too.
That nigga went 6 for 21 in the first game, bro.
Let's talk to Mitch first. We stick on one thing, right?
All right.
You brought up points, right? Y'all brought up scoring. Scoring's a part of points, right? When I'm saying Shaq cooked, I'm saying he got off. He played good as well. He lost. They lost, yes. But niggas stick to one little name and they use that as their calling card. That's fine. But I'm arguing with two niggas right now. I'm getting jumped. Let's talk to you, Dirk. What I'm saying about Wemby is, right? What I'm saying about Wemby, right, is even if with Shaq and the team, Shaq played good ball. Wemby didn't play good ball at all in the fucking fourth quarter. What are we missing?
We're not missing anything. What we're trying to figure out is what are y'all missing? Why are y'all even talking about Dylan Harper and Wemby in the same conversation? It's not the same combo. It's not the same combo, bro.
The man gave a hypothetical question about who was the better scorer and does it block his ceiling if he stayed with San Antonio. I'm sorry y'all niggas got passionate about Wemby.
Yeah, I think everything went over y'all head, man.
It went over y'all head. It did. We didn't give a fuck about Wemby. The whole conversation
go over our head, bro.
I think.
Hey, come on, let's move on. Let's move on.
Hold on. Let me say something.
They ain't about to move on.
I just think what EJ was saying, like, don't trade him right now, of course. But it's just saying that if he goes to another team, he can be better.
They're not going to trade him.
I'm saying he can be better.
That's not what we
if he goes to another team, of course he can be better because he'll be a number one option, number two option. But it's like this. On this Spurs team, he's not even the clear-cut number two guy because Castle's still there. You know what I'm saying? You got a guy, Castle, who's on offense and defense. And that's why if Dylan Harper leaves the team, he will be a better player because of a Wemby, because of a Castle. He can go have his own team. But at the same time, think about the 2012 Thunder. The Thunder was a young team and went to the finals. They didn't go back until last year.
20 years later.
So it's like, what can the Spurs do to avoid that? To like, who can we get rid of? Who can we keep?
Zell, let me say this, Zell. My statement was, can Dylan Harper be the best version of himself playing with Wemby? That was the question. It wasn't Wemby is better. It wasn't that. I said, can't he be the best version of himself?
No, it's year one, my guys. It's year
That's what we was
one,
talking about. But I just want to make clear what the conversation was, and not about him being better than Wemby. I said, can't he be the best version of himself? Playing that was
everybody know Wemby's better, for sure.
Yeah, this might be this might be the best version of himself. We don't know.
Because it could be the best version of Wemby too. It could be the best version of Wemby.
It could be.
They got to the finals.
So which one's better?
They got to the finals.
Who I want to go score for me? Because Mitch, here go the question. Hold on, wait. Mitch, no,
I'm moving on, man.
This man, year one of y'all doing this. This is crazy.
It leads into the question though, Mitch. Can you be a team's first option and not be the best player on the team? That's the conversation. That's kind of what we're talking about. Can you be a team's first option and not be the best player on the team?
Man, Alexa plays spin that shit. That boy, he just spin the fuck out that motherfucker.
No, that was but that's the conversation. So remember yesterday I told y'all in the chat, y'all this was the conversation. Because I think
I love it. This shit is fire.
So, but anyway, I think last year, I think in the years of the past, I think in like 2000, this was the easier answer because like Jason Kidd was the best player on them Nets teams, but Vince Carter was the first option. Steve Nash was the best player on them Suns teams, but Amari Stoudemire was the first option. In today's game, I don't know if you're able to see that as much because the point guards aren't as they're not predicated on making other players better. So I don't think you get to see that as much. So with Dylan Harper not being a natural point guard, that's kind of where my question stemmed from as to what if he can really be him. Yeah.
Would you say though, like Jason Kidd and Steve Nash, even though they were facilitator first guys, that they weren't the first option? Because I mean, like they did have the ball the whole time too. So I mean, I think you could probably say they might not be shooting it on most of the time, but like they are controlling everything. So is that I mean, I don't know. That might not categorize as first option.
So in my mind, when I think first option, I think the scorer. Yeah.
First scoring option. Okay.
So like I think the closest example we had in the last like couple years would have been like Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam. Like Tyrese was the guy, but like Siakam was when we need a bucket, we played through Pascal Siakam. But anyway, fellas, that's good. That was good.
I think that.
Bro, you trying to make that man blood pressure go up today now? What you go?
Yeah. This is what they wanted. This is what they said they wanted. This is what they said they wanted.
Tyrese Halliburton and shit.
This is what they said they wanted.
Bro.
What you about to say, B? Let me go.
No, I was just gonna say. I think only if your best player is a pass first guy, then I think that's when it kind of switches on first option. You know, but other than that, I don't know. No, if you the best player, you getting that robbed.
That's a fact. Yeah. Let's go
here. Hey, the Red Hulk, bro. Hey, we gotta make that your profile. Hey, I need the Red Hulk to come out every now and then, boy.
Listen, that's what they wanted, Red. That's what they wanted. I want to ask y'all.
Don't dismiss it, bro. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. That's some good ass shit, boy.
So before I post this, right, I want to play something personal to me first, right? So the question is Jalen Brunson a top 5 player? So for the people in the comments, please like, comment, subscribe to the ELAB podcast, bro. We do this every time. I want to play this just so we can get this answer out of the way. Let me play this for y'all.
Oh my God.
Hey man, turn this off, man.
Hold it down.
This shit. I swear I hate y'all niggas, man. I swear I hate y'all niggas.
Hey, first of all, stop saying y'all need to direct that shit. Put a stamp on it.
No.
You talking to E.
I say y'all dance all the goddamn time. This nigga just said JB will be top 5.
They did. Hold on, before y'all start.
No,
the reason I played that video is because I want people to not say recency bias. I want the people who watching us to give me something better than recency bias. We need to have a real conversation. So, but the red. Now, to your point, you said I said he wasn't gonna be top 5. I said that is how the world is going to view him. I think Jalen Brunson is top 5, but the people aren't going to say that.
I could have sworn you two niggas argued me and Dirt down when it pulled up stats about Isaiah Thomas and some more shit to discredit what we said.
Yeah.
When we said he would be top 5.
You saying me, you two? Hold on. You saying you two? That's me and E?
I think it was Teddy.
It was Mitch. It was Mitch and E.
Oh, okay.
Now,
because I definitely said that the world won't view it that way.
Now JB top 5. What do you say? Number 1 playoff scorer all time. Now he
Red again. Context. Remember, I was speaking to the. I don't think the word. We remember the question we was talking about was impact. We was talking about the impact of the New York Knicks winning versus the Spurs, and I said, bro, if they win, people aren't gonna label Jalen Brunson a top 5 player, and that was the conversation. It wasn't me saying I don't think he. I still, bro. There's still people in here, right here in the chat, and the people that's listening, and watching, is Jalen Brunson a top 5 player in the NBA going into next season? To y'all. So, but for the panel, how do y'all feel, bro? Is Jalen Brunson top 5
right now in the NBA?
It's Dallin.
Oh yeah, he's number 1. He's number 1. You got to give him that. He's number 1.
Fuck it. No. I ain't gonna try. No.
I like it.
Number 1.
I like it, Tevin.
He's number 1.
Mitch, why you making that face? Mitch, why you making that face?
Hey, is he a top 5 point guard?
You see what the man just did?
Yeah. I'm rocking with it. No, I'm rocking with it,
bro. As far as the niggas we fuck with, bro. As far as the niggas we grew up, well, I ain't gonna say all of us, because Mitch has who he likes, and there ain't no shade. We all like different shit. But I feel like most of us like that gritty go-to, like I'm him mentality guard, bro. And I mean, as a Bean fan, if I'm not gonna pick Jalen Brunson, I'm not keeping that mama mentality, bro.
I was told that shit be selfish.
Brunson.
Whoa.
Brunson.
That got
mama mentality. Because that's what we seen. What you mean? We just saw that.
Tell him again, Tevin. I don't think he watched the game.
It's Kobe-ish. Let's not get crazy.
It's Kobe-ish. Bro, he even got Kobe ties. They already showed the shit. His mama went to school with his aunt, his sister, Kobe's sister. Listen, if Bean was here, R.I.P. Bean. If Bean was here right now, he'd be like, that's the top dude. That's the number 1 guy.
That's a fact. What you say, Mitch? What's up, Mitch? How you feeling?
I got 5. I got about 5.
I like the fact that EJ pulled receipts. We could also pull receipts last year around this time. If Tyrese Halliburton would have won, he had to be in the top 5 as well. And I'm gonna say that's fucking ridiculous as well. He's not. You everybody's entitled to their opinion. Me personally, he's not number 1. We had this conversation last week. He's top 10 for sure. Can he squeak in the top 5? Yes. I don't have him. He's probably like 7 for me. 7 or 8.
Okay. What's up, Dale? How you feel, Dale? I got y'all know I got something to say, so I'm with you.
I don't know. I mean, he not top 5. He can be in that top 10. He damn near 11, 12 low key, but I mean, all I'm gonna say is Brunson. He's a winner, man. He's a winner. That's all I'm gonna say.
Before anybody else goes,
it's time to win because he does what he does.
Address this nigga, Mitch. Talk to this nigga, Mitch.
I got a question.
Why KK got beef with me?
Before him winning,
KK got beef with everybody.
Before Jalen Brunson and the Knicks winning this championship, where did everybody have Jalen Brunson?
I had him at 7, Mitch.
So he went from 7 to 1. Okay, cool.
Oh, no, not 1. I said top 5. Never got him at 4.
I said, whoa. He didn't say that. I jumped out the window.
If he's 10 to 5, if he's 10,
hey, man.
That's a big 5 is kind of far as he should be able to go. That's a big
circumstances change before and after,
Does it go year by year?
That's how it goes.
And that's what we talking about, Red.
It goes year by year.
Going into 2026.
So what I was saying, because I think you said, what's his name? You brought up Antetokounmpo last time you named your 5, and he barely played this season. So wouldn't JB automatically take his spot?
Yeah,
you can take him out. I'm fine with it. I got a name that y'all think. I think y'all don't even think I'm gonna say.
For the season,
I want to take out. Okay, Zell, you want to go or want me to go first?
Who you want to take out?
I'm taking out SGA, man. I'm taking out SGA. That's
okay. Now, see, he's doing too much.
What's up,
Can I explain myself, fellas? Please. Can I explain myself? I think y'all owe me.
You've been on TikTok too much, nigga.
I think y'all owe me enough to explain myself.
Go ahead.
Listen to me, man.
Like,
I told y'all. Dirt, I told y'all
comments.
all year.
Talk to the people, man. Talk to them in the comments.
I told y'all I hated that y'all kept focusing on flopping. I hated that because I told Red this, bro. The way that SGA and the Thunder gave up in that Western Conference Finals rubbed me entirely the wrong way, bro. That shit is the worst thing in basketball is to quit. That shit, they felt like quitters to me, bro. Ain't no way we in game 6 of the Western Conference Finals and there's 9.5 minutes left. Y'all down by 23 and y'all niggas are sitting on the bench. Y'all, you don't fucking stop playing basketball until the clock reads 0. That shit made me 7 and go try to fucking figure it out. In game 7, now you know what it takes to beat a good team in the closing. So for me, that shit showed lack of leadership. That shit showed lack of heart. And that shit say, oh, okay, them niggas zesty for real. That's how I feel about SGA and them. That shit rubbed me completely wrong. So to go and see Jalen Brunson for the last now go here. Jalen Brunson for the last 3 years, for the people in the chat. Go look up Jalen Brunson playoff stats in 2023 and 2024. Go look up the type of shit that Jalen Brunson has been doing in the playoffs for the last 3 to 4 seasons and how he's been producing as the smallest man on the court playing in New York. I don't think people understand the magnitude of playing in New York. I said this to y'all 1,000 times, bro. The pressure that comes with playing in New York is crazy. And for him to go out there last night and score 45 points, that nigga scored 40% of his team's points. Tevin, hold it down. This nigga just scored 45 points in a finals game on the road where nobody on his team had 15 points. Y'all gave OG all that credit, and as soon as you give him a little shine, that nigga nutted up. It's different when you that nigga and you got to show up every fucking day, bro. Jalen Brunson is that nigga to me. So I don't care what. There's a lot of people who are more talented. There's a lot of people who look better. But when it's time to put that motherfucker in the hole and win games, Jalen Brunson is that nigga, bro. So for me,
they came back to 29.
He's number one, then. Bro. All that being said, so he's fucking.
Hold on. Time out.
I just said I'm moving SGA.
He said all that.
I'm SGA and Luka.
What's his number then?
Top 5. I got him in the top 5.
He said he's top 5.
Move
SGA, move
the
Luka.
Question was top 5, right?
Top 5.
Was the question was top 5?
He don't pick the number.
Can we stop? Can you stop this?
Put SGA back in there, man.
Can you stop?
I bad too. I've been sick, boy.
I know you just put that beanie on. It must be a little tight because this is sounding. This is incredible, man. You just said that Jalen Brunson shows up every game and plays ball, and you bump Shea Gilchrist-Alexander out of the top 5, who shows up every game
officially
and playoffs 30. Let me finish.
Y'all
in the playoffs, let him finish. I'm sorry, let him finish.
Let me finish. You right. Jalen Brunson won the championship with his whole team.
Okay.
SGA took the Spurs to 7 without his second best and third best player, and his fourth best player didn't even show up. He might as well just not even been there. So can we hold on a second before we start bumping SGA out? Because if AJ Mitchell and Jalen Williams play, then I don't think you even wearing that beanie no more. Mm-hmm. So let's relax on SGA. I'm fine with Jalen Brunson being top 5. He's not bumping. He's not bumping.
His reason, Dirt, but his reason for saying what he said though, Dirt, was the heart portion. It wasn't about the skill. It's just about the heart portion.
Okay.
What he was saying was he show up every time, right? Meaning, win, lose, or draw, we know JB gonna give it best ball, bro. I'm not saying SGA, but when it just looked different, bro. Some niggas just play with a grit and grind that look different. I'm not saying SGA ain't cool, and that's what he was saying. He pretty much saying, like, when they was in the third quarter in that game 6, when they was down 23, they should have continued to play. He shouldn't allow them to take him out this game. We seen somebody that was down 29 and wouldn't be allowed to come back. You said if AJ Mitchell and all them wasn't there, right? Essentially, they weren't there. They wasn't, right? So essentially, JB just did the same thing in that closing game by going for 45 because he had everybody and they wasn't showing up the way that they needed them to show up.
Cat didn't play the entire third quarter, Ed. He ain't played.
In the last 2 games, for real. Like, he's been a foul trouble the last 2 games. So
I got you.
Go ahead.
I got you. What I'm saying is, I'm fine with JB being in the top 5. I'm not fine with bumping SGA out. It's somebody else.
Let me say this too, B. Let me you know why I'm so tight, MVP. He did.
But there's also his opinion too. Though. You might just like
who's the top 5? Can we get the top 5? Because
hold on, let me say what this came from.
The question was just, did he make the top 5? Y'all like, go ahead. Never mind, man. Go ahead.
But I want to say this too. SGA and Luka Doncic. No. Damn, y'all made me lose my point. Tevin was over here. I was trying to. Oh, this is what it's.
Don't blame me.
It was you. You was trying to. I'm trying to say that Jalen Brunson and Kevin Durant. I said that Jalen Brunson is going into this 26 season better than Kevin Durant, and everybody lost their fucking mind. Like I was just insane. So how do y'all feel? Is Jalen Brunson above Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Yes.
How you feel? What?
I got Jalen Brunson. I got Jalen Brunson in the top 5. I just don't think SGA not in. That's all I was saying. I agree. He should be in the top 5, but we got to bump it's also like if Giannis is not in the question, then it changes a little bit. If Tatum not in the question no more, so then now it's like you got Joker, Shea, Wemby, Luka.
I had Jalen Brown,
Brunson.
We took
Kawhi.
Jalen Brown.
EJ put Jalen Brown.
But this season he was. He was top 5 player this season. He was.
Yeah, but we took out SGA just now and not Jalen Brown.
Well, move him too, Mitch.
I took out.
That's why I'm just saying the man.
Whoever you fucking gotta move him.
JB.
Okay. So why is Jalen Brunson 5? If you're moving them out, why is he 5? Put him
you want him to be
at.
at? Tell me the number you want him to be at. Now put him.
If you're taking SGA
tell me the number. Yeah.
Put him at 1.
Okay, give him fucking 1 then. Okay. Move Wemby. I don't care. All that shit. That shit was.
But my question,
he's the best player in the league.
But I mean,
technically, we talk about the playoffs. Jalen Brunson has been the best player in the playoffs the last 3 years, bro.
But technically, wouldn't he be the best player in the league? Don't we like when we go to the championship? When we go to the championship, ain't the nigga that win the Finals MVP and they win the championship?
He at least the top 5 guy. When the last time a nigga that won the Finals MVP won the top 5 guy? Can anybody tell me that?
Andre
Iguodala.
Yeah, Andre.
Then that won the Finals, and we was in school.
Yeah,
right?
He won the Finals MVP.
How long ago?
So 10 years ago.
That was 20 years ago. Yeah,
Jalen Brown won it.
Jalen Brown.
No, 11 years.
He's not top 5.
He was never top 5.
You can make an argument for Jalen Brown.
Not when he won it. Not when he won it.
Yeah, not when he won it.
In his best season, he wasn't top 5.
Okay, so that's fine. I'm fine. So we got 3 years.
No.
We got 3 years in the last 20 years or 25.
We can go back and keep looking.
Hey, and ain't nothing down there, man.
I got a question though. We was talking about then we bring up JB though. We brought up JB, right? And when he was left off the USA team, when we saying he was better than Devin Booker and all them and like top 5 and all of that shit.
Nah, I ain't never said that.
They definitely I feel like it's on the pod, but okay.
That was politics.
No, not Devin Booker. I'm just talking about not better than Devin Booker. He's definitely better than Drew Holiday.
You said Derek White? Yes, okay.
Drew Holiday, Derek White should not be on this.
I'm just saying it was a lot of niggas.
It was a lot of conversation.
I was here. It was a lot.
He should have been on the team.
It was politics. That's why he wasn't on the team.
Yeah, he should have definitely been on. Hey, let me ask y'all this though. What did y'all think that the Knicks actually did well in this series though? Because we ain't really talk about.
They finished games.
To be honest,
fourth quarter, they limited mistakes. They finished games. Spurs really gave up for the way.
They played great defense too in the second halves of games. I thought.
I thought
they played great defense.
That's a fact. I think Mike Brown outcoached him.
For sure.
That's a big part. We want to talk about it. Jose Alvarado getting inserted in the game. It sounds crazy like Jose Alvarado, but he made plays. In the last game, he did all that dribbling around. I forgot who he found in the corner for a wide open 3, but it was a big ass. It was a big play. Like they made time. Like he said this whole time. They make timely plays and timely buckets. Yeah. Like a bucket in the first quarter don't mean hit the same in the fourth quarter. Like, and I think the Spurs scored 14 points in the fourth quarter. That's nasty. That's nasty. You're not winning many games like that. And it still was close. But you're not winning many games like that.
That's how I hit a lot of clutch shots last night.
Mike Brown. Oh, go ahead. I was just gonna say Mike Brown outcoached them because he was not scared to sit down names. He was not scared to sit down names.
Yeah.
So, and that's the same issue we were talking about with the Spurs.
Talk to him,
because you were scared to sit down names. That's why you lost. Mike Brown was not scared to make a chance, and he was willing to take the consequence. So that's why he won.
I think Jose Alvarado, he played this whole entire final. I think he played a big part, even whether it showed on the paper or not. I'm talking about like the little small points that he scored on the court, him holding JB back from not punching the referee, and like everything that he was doing. Jose Alvarado really played a big key of keeping I know he's a young player and stuff like that. But he's the only New York guy on the team, like who's really from Brooklyn,
from the city.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's really the one. So he probably was like, "Yo, this means everything to me. So we gotta get this win. But I will say, even like a Jordan Clarkson, I feel like he did make a lot of mistakes that could have hurt the team. But he also did he fixed some mistakes on offense when he did make a turnover, or whatever. Like Mike Brown knew what to do. Like Mike Brown is basically like the MVP in another word to say how he coached this whole series. Like he did everything. Like the refs could have took the Knicks completely out the game, but they still kept their composure. They kept that mindset. Like they slowed down. They did what they had to do. But I feel like the Spurs basically collapsing helped the Knicks more than like the Knicks playing good and stuff like that. Because the Knicks, they played bad majority of the series, but they just found a way in the last minutes to win the game.
Alvarado brought and one back.
Go ahead, Rick.
I said Alvarado brought and one back.
Yeah, he did.
And Jordan Clarkson, and Jordan Clarkson made history. Yeah. He's the first person of his ethnic descent to win the championship. Yeah, so.
I think that's cool. I think I want to credit the Knicks the most about just buying in, bro. Buying into the bigger picture of like what it means to the city. And I think it goes back to where Red point is like there was no egos. Like if you came out the game, you came out the game, but you knew that it was for a bigger cause. And I think Mike Brown and everybody on the staff, and I think they just realized like, yo, we can really do this if we just play this and nobody cares. Like we just know who we are, and every game it might be something different, but we just stay the course. And I think that's, veteran leadership and veteran players all on the team just knowing like, man, we've been in the league for years, bro. Like, because a lot of young guys come in the league and it's just like we trying to just make our name. Besides, compared to all these guys on the Knicks, is like, man, we just trying to win a championship at this point. Like, that's how we cement our legacy now. And I think they did a real good job of just buying into it. And you just felt like they were just more cohesive as a unit from jump, really throughout the playoffs. I think they were the most cohesive team. Yeah. Chemistry-wise, which you can go back to putting those guys together from Villanova. Like, you really feel that family aspect with them. Like, they really all rock with each other.
Fuck with each other. 16-3, B. 16-3 in the NBA in this NBA playoffs. They only lost 3 games, and 2 of them was to the Hawks, which is crazy.
And I also feel like the Spurs played into that youth thing, though. I feel like the Spurs in their mind feel like they'll make it back again. And I think the Knicks just like, this might be our last time ever again.
This is now. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
That's a fact. We got to talk about Brunson though too. Like he took that $100 million
or that $113 million pay cut.
Yeah. So
pay it off.
That showed you right there. I want to win.
Zell, to piggy off that again, that goes because y'all pretty much said what I was going to say about the cohesion. That's a part of cohesion too, right? When your leader is willing to give up that type of bread to make sure that everybody eats and we got a great team. I just love to see it. Honestly, I never want to see Tibbs as a coach ever again because this playoff run just showed us that man sucks. No, I'm just keeping it a bean. That man sucks because, like, bro, you had this team and you didn't use them. You didn't know how to. Like, in your mind, you got one person on the bench. That's it. Because clearly you didn't see what y'all had. And I love it, bro, because Mike Brown, let's give Mike Brown a lot of praise. It's a black head coach, obviously. That's one reason. But this is a man who took LeBron early when he was young to the finals. They got swept, and everybody want to talk shit. That team was ass. I hate when people even try to go at LeBron for that chip. Bruh, the second best player was Ilgauskas. And I like Ilgauskas. That should never be.
He was an all-star. He was all-star.
That's fine. Hey, again, Red. Go back to what I said. I like Ilgauskas. That should not be your second best player when you're going against the Spurs.
What's Sasha Pavlovich in the starting lineup?
Again, you don't even know his name. Say his name right. What's his name?
Again, Ilgauskas. So for him to lose that, and then also, he took that young Sacktown, and it sucks too because it's like, damn, Mike Brown was kind of telling us about them Fox mistakes when Sack was there too, and niggas was like, you gotta get him up out of there. And now he went to the Knicks, and it's like, damn, A lot of niggas is catching strays right now.
Fox might be a Knicks next year.
He the only one I seen showing love after the game. He went and hugged everybody.
That was weird. I want to ask Mitch this question. Mitch, now we had a
They
conversation about small guards. How do you feel? What you say? What I say, Red?
I said you said they were weird. Now they hit that boy hand. They paid that boy off.
Right.
Oh no, bro. Hey, bro.
He up 100,000 now.
He definitely might have tricked that series off.
Y'all think he on this Terry Rozier shit?
Oh yeah. The state of Kentucky, man. I don't know, man. State of Kentucky looking bad.
This what I ain't like about it. Hold on, and I let everybody go. This what I ain't like about it. For everybody that if your whole team walked off, y'all didn't shake hands. Don't go back there and shake their goddamn hands while they celebrate. You back here giving hugs and part of champagne showers. It make me think you ratted us out or gave up the game plan. So I feel like somebody hit his hand. I feel like it's probably hit. I ain't lying. I do.
The Mafia hit that boy up. Said,
hey, if you think about it, the players that played the worst, they the one that want to shake hands. Luke Cornett, he stayed out there in the court. He wanted to shake hands. Boy, the way he played, boy, he should have just watched the game at Magic City.
Didn't they say he was hurt or sick or something? But
before the game.
He better be something.
What you about to ask Mitch?
Mitch, I was going to ask you, Mitch. So now, because I know we talked about the small guard narrative, Becky Hammond made that comment, however long ago. Does this win for the Knicks and Jalen Brunson put that small guard narrative to bed?
Me personally, it doesn't, because I also said that Jalen Brunson is an anomaly.
Yeah.
True. Let's be honest. This is a great situation. His team didn't play the best this last game. But I love all these young guards. Darius A-Cup coming in. You think this boy gets drafted by the Kings? Is that small guard shit going to work? Unless you have a great team around a small guard. Yes, I feel like it possibly can work. But Jalen Brunson, what he's doing, pound for pound, is ridiculous. Not saying that these kids can't do it, but most of these young guards are athletic, first of all. Jalen Brunson does it without like crazy athleticism. So, Darius A-Cup, he's great. I feel like it's great because he's bringing back the young guards and people are going to draft him. So, yes, it's great for them guys, but I also feel like it can mess up a franchise if that's going to be your franchise piece. Is a small guard. So
I agree to that point.
Like I hope it works, but I just don't.
Are we gauging it on championship or are we gauging it on niggas just hooping though? That's what I was finna ask.
When we had the first conversation, it was about championship. It was about championship. It wasn't about necessarily making the playoffs, because like Maxie has made the playoffs and stuff. But I just wanted to ask you.
Small girls, small girls have made the playoffs. It's like Mitch said. I don't think. I mean, we haven't seen a small guard like this with an impact like this, besides maybe AI. This is so, and those are not like Mitch said, those are anomaly guys. Like AI was an anomaly in every aspect of what he was bringing to the table, and I think Jalen Brunson is the same way. It does give small guards hope, but you got to put in a lot of work to be at the level that Jalen Brunson is at, not being athletic. Like
it's hard.
I don't think. Like, and this also can go back to the storyline, is that video that used to go around about Rick training him. Mm-hmm. That is the type of work that you put in to like, you can mask that up with them hugging each other at the NBA Finals and be like, all right, bro, look, y'all was saying my dad was crazy, but look at this right here. Like, this is the type of work that you put in to be that great at basketball, that small. Like, I mean, he is. I mean, you don't see guys that small that hit buckets and clutch moments, over bigs, floater. Like, he got every shot in his bag, bro. Like, turn around, floater, off glass, like spin, pivot, pull up, three.
To the rack a couple times, pull
and
up.
It's not super flashy or any of that stuff, bro. It's just like fundamentally sound, bro. It's an anomaly.
You say that too. Go ahead, Mitch.
You can be as good, like PPG wise, like you can be. These young guys come in like and be successful and get buckets, but like EJ said, championship basketball, I don't know. That's just a different. It's a different ball game, and it is different. Jalen Brunson, like as much as we say about the small guards, Jalen Brunson is also, we said in that fourth quarter, is different. So you got to be a small guard, get buckets, and be able to do what Jalen Brunson does in them 4 quarters. Like that's a lot to be able to have to do. Like
I think
EJ loves talking Trae
mentality.
Young, but Trae Young, like that's who we thought Trae Young was gonna be, and we seen like the Trae Young thing. He probably ain't the number 1 person on the team. Like possibly it's questionable. So
hey, what? And I was going to piggy off of Dirk. Because, like, majority of the league that gets drafted, right, they're going to be athletic. And we've been talking about it the whole time. Mentality, it's got to be a top 2 and maybe not 2 trait in the league, right? Mentality, and I don't know if you throw work ethic in there or if that's separate, but it's definitely work ethic, too. Because when Dirk was talking about Brunson and getting trained by Rick, like, that reminds me, I know Steph's a little bit taller, but Steph, frame-wise, is a small-ass guard. What made Steph a legend is that work ethic he put in working on that shot. You feel me? That shot changed the game. But if you looked at him as his frame, especially coming out of Davidson, like he looks like one of those Cinderella team guards where it's like, okay, he's cool. This is nice to look at for college, but I don't know if it's going to last in the NBA. And even in the NBA, because of them injuries at first. But again, that goes back to mentality and work ethic. Because some people could have been Steph and just said, fuck it, and gave up. But Steph found new ways to get around those working on his body and get around those ankle injuries, and he became a legend, bro. Like it. Yeah. If people was really fucking with basketball and remember, like we thought Steph's career might end early. Because them ankle injuries was terrible. He was playing with Monte Ellis, I gotta give him a little more props because that man is a bucket. But I feel like Monte Ellis is on your team and he's not the 6th man, you're not gonna win shit. But I mean, it didn't look good in the beginning for Steph. But when you got that mentality at the end of the day, y'all, work ethic, you'll have a chance. Don't expect to be a 6-foot guard and this shit's you're gonna be the next Brunson. It don't come because you want it. Pause, by the way. That you have to work to get to that. Yeah, because I said that.
Y'all anyway, I thought you was fine. You made me.
You're an old head nigga. But I gotta clear myself up before somebody else says it. But yeah, all this shit, you gotta work for this shit. If you're not a 6'6" guard who's athletic and skilled, like you gotta work to be here. So
what was Becky's statement though? You said Becky or KD?
You can't. Yeah, pretty much. Brunson couldn't be a one-day guy. Or I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it and make sure. I want to ask y'all this while I'm looking for this. What was a bigger play for the Knicks this series? Was it that OG block or Mitchell Robinson rebound at the free throw line?
OG block.
I think it was the block.
OG block. I figured y'all would say OG block.
Not the block. The tip in.
Oh shit! I forget about both of them, right?
Tip in.
OG.
Yeah, both of those.
That's the same game, right?
That was the same game.
He got the tip in.
That was the same game.
Yeah.
That was like y'all. That was the same game, right? It was the same game.
Where I was getting at was gonna ask y'all what was a bigger block between, or if you put the blocks in order, LeBron James block, Tayshaun Prince on Reggie, or OG block on block.
I got Bron number 1. Yeah, I got OG 2. I got OG 2.
Because Bron won the series, right? After that, that was that game was the win.
Yeah. And I think, I got OG number 2 because I think
TP
that block
crazy.
It was nice, but I got OG number 2 because I think that changed the series for what it was today. I think if the Spurs win that game, we go 7. So I got that one 2, and then I got the last one. Tayshaun was 3.
Tayshaun last?
Yeah.
That's what she said. Y'all. She said that New York lacked a 1A dude. You can't win with the guy.
She did say that.
You can't win your game with a guy that's 6'1" with a say guard.
When did she say this?
This was in 2023. This was 3 years ago when
Becky
he was cooking.
Listen, Becky need to mind her Las Vegas Aces business.
That's what I said. That was crazy.
She used to work for the Spurs, so
I know, bitch.
I forgot about that.
She saw Tony Parker though. I know you.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me play it for the people that's listening.
Tony Parker was the one guy.
Yeah, I know. He won the 1A, but
how tall he is?
Here's the thing, and But you know what? Go ahead.
If your best player is small, John Stockton, Allen Iverson, Steve Nash, you could go down the list. Steph Curry. He's like, but also he's an outlier. Okay. She is right. History says she is right.
Okay, but we're living in a new age. Okay, new day.
You gotta have a dude. You gotta have a.
Didn't
So
she?
you got
She just said he was.
You gotta
She
have
just
a
said
dude, you
Steph
gotta
was
have
an
one.
outlier, right? That's what she
She
said.
did.
Well, now
She
you
did.
gotta add JB to that outlier, and guess what?
Isaiah
You're gonna be a
Thomas.
you're gonna be a
Isaiah
viral
Thomas was the
reel
first
this week.
prototype. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
Isaiah
right.
Thomas was
Thomas
the
was
first
the
prototype.
first one.
Yeah.
Shit,
I mean, yeah, there's outliers, but yeah, if you just great,
Muncie Bowes is an outlier.
But can we say
wasn't
this though, Dirk?
1A, but he
To me, all these good niggas
5'3".
be outliers because you got all these 6 foot niggas on different teams. They don't win either. I mean, there's only one champion, bro. Like it's like,
all of it's out.
and if we
Yeah,
look at
all
it,
the guys is outliers.
and if we look at it, the domination has been by the Lakers, the Spurs, the Celtics.
In the Warriors.
Well, for a long time,
Chicago
about
for the
8
Knights.
years there, it was Cleveland
Chicago.
and Golden State
Yeah,
playing.
for 8 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
Actually, you know what? Now that you say
Well, I
it,
was just saying the hardware because you know we always crown the
Yeah,
championship. So I said the Warriors, I said Cleveland. So yeah, so
Yeah.
the
we
Raptors
can
won
add-
with Fred VanVleet as their point guard. But I think she was just saying as the best
One
player.
A
the best
guy.
player.
Yeah,
the
as a
best
1A guy.
player.
The 1A.
And-
1A.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my statement was to deter what she's saying. I feel like everybody is an outlier. You can be 6'10", it's just
Oh, I
circumstantial.
see what you're
If
saying.
you don't win a championship, you don't win a championship. We got some of the
Yeah,
best niggas
yeah.
that's 7 foot that ain't never won a championship.
I-
But I
but
get
I-
what she's saying though.
But
Like
I feel like she
Joel
just said that because most of the point guards is taller. You know what I'm saying? You got 6'5" point guard, 6'6". Ben Simmons
Yeah.
was a point guard, all that stuff. So I think that's
But
really what she
it's
said.
like most of the
It's
NBA
easy
is
to go with the grain. You feel me?
I
Yeah,
hear you.
it's easy to go with the grain there, like you said.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of the NBA is tall though, so like
Yeah.
it ain't gonna be but so many 6 foot guards anyway.
Yeah, like come on. I think that's why I said
It's an easy statement.
I felt like
Yeah.
that was a cheap shot though, because I'm like, damn, y'all just overlooking these 6'10", 6'8" niggas that are leaders of
Yeah.
teams that can't win.
I feel like it helps
Predominantly
Brunson's case
KD.
though.
Is he not an outlier? If he's a 1A nigga and they lose all the time when he the 1A nigga, I mean, well, not outside of the Warriors.
Well, Jalen Brunson, man, shout out for bringing the small guards back. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm Rick Brunson reincarnated at my crib. So,
Yeah.
I'm
Putting in
with
that
all
same
of
work.
I'm with
Hey,
all of that.
So all y'all is what's his name? Shuttlesworth, Jesus daddy.
Yeah.
His dad, I know.
All y'all Jake.
LeVar
Jake.
Ball, yes sir.
Yeah.
He said he got all his trophies at his house.
Yeah.
Dude, this the last question I got, man, so we can get up out of here, man. This the last one. Do y'all think going forward that the NBA referees should do press conferences at the end of the game the same way they make the players do?
I
Yes,
say
they
no,
won't.
but
I
they should
think
get
so.
fined.
I wish they would.
They'll get a fine.
No, I'm saying like with these calls they be calling, I think they need some type of penalties, whether it's a fine or because you gotta think about it when it's like a play that's called and then the next day they say, well, it was this or we upgraded it, like all that stuff. Like I think that we need to give them more. I don't know, because it's almost like we just give them off the hook.
Accountability.
Yeah,
accountability.
Concussions.
Yeah, that's definitely what we
I
got
want
to
them
do.
niggas to do
And
press
Zell,
conferences
they
'cause
do.
I want to hear.
Go ahead, Rick.
No. I said I want them to do press conferences because I want to hear them give explanations for these badass calls. I want them to put a screen up, show them the terrible calls, and I want them to break down and dissect how they got to this outcome. And if they can't do it, like Zell said, it should be repercussions. Fine their ass and start taking money because some of this shit be absurd. Like, there's no way Wemby ain't kicked out that game for that shit that he did to JB with putting the foot up on
Fair
it.
point.
Because
Can we
that's
get
the
on-
same thing that got Kawhi hurt.
Yeah,
I want to say
Mike
this
Duck-
too before we
They
keep
better
going
upgrade that
too.
today too. I don't care.
I do want to say that they do get penalized because they will remove refs like from crews and shit, or that crew won't do the net. But I think for us, that's not enough. I think for us as a totality, as NBA fans, that ain't enough because it's like, yeah, you penalize them, they ain't get to do the finals, they missed out on some bread, but they doing the finals next year, or they back at it opening game, and we seeing the same thing in multiple sports that are like big sports, and we tired of the shit. Especially like when gambling is at its peak, right? And everybody thinks everything's a conspiracy. You have to have more clarity and accountability than you ever had before, because we all know niggas been gambling, but the shit was illegal. So if you lost money, that was on you. Now the shit's legal.
We all know ref. We also know refs was gambling.
I'm getting taxed. I didn't even know. I was watching somebody. They hit for like 25 bands. When you hit that high, they tax you off right there. So you getting taxed for this shit, and you putting all your money in this shit. Like, yeah, you need accountability, man. Like it's cool to make a miss and give a fine or some shit. I bet you they get their shit together then.
Yeah.
Start taking some money out their pocket.
Yeah, and refs make the NBA refs make close to six, like them. I'm like 300,000, something like that.
They make good money. Hey, Red, them college refs for football.
The veteran refs make a lot.
They can do so many games in 1 week. Like, you can make, refs make bread.
Like Scott Foster and them.
Yeah, if you're a veteran crew chief, you make $550,000.
I thought so.
Come on now.
Yeah, I thought so.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bread.
You get your ass in the press conference and make a statement.
I wanted to mic them up. Do they be mic'd up? I want to mic them up all through the game.
That's a good point too, B.
And do like a HBO show, because I know they be wild, so it can't be on regular TV. But give me a little behind the scenes referee, because I want to see what be going on. Like
that's gonna be on that crime channel.
From like the referee point of view, how they be talking crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be
they can't. You know why I think they wouldn't do it though, fellas? Because it would be kind of like. It'd be like the police officers doing internal affairs.
Yeah,
like,
we
ain't gonna look into ourselves while y'all watching, especially not while y'all watching.
Stuff.
Because they have to discuss that bias shit and how they be cheating though. They be like, hey, he like, cause you know sometimes like let's just say we use JB. Say if he go down here and cuss a referee out, right? Mm-hmm. They might go over there and huddle up. Hey man, the next 5 calls on the call, don't give him no call. We know he getting hit, but don't give him that shit. Now we got to see we get to see the dirty side of it, and then we know
they got a lot of power out there.
Cause tell him about the referee. Cause tell him about the gambling shit up. We know bro was gambling. He was throwing games. So if you got mics right there, it's a different ball game.
Yeah, they ain't gonna.
And all I'm saying is, I think it would help. It would help us as viewers understand a little more, because that even like that play Mitch brought up about Jose Alvarado going back court. That was an interesting no call. Wemby, what's the name? Step on.
You talking about
a lot of interesting calls where we like, hey, what happened right here? Luke Cornett.
They say like that.
You talking about the Jose Alvarado, the backcourt?
It was like he went backcourt, but they called it. It was like a bang play.
Yeah.
The ball got long as the ball.
As long as the ball don't go. But the rule's crazy. I didn't know that rule. Yeah. Like Red said,
I'm just saying that explanation would help. Understand why y'all get called, because what social media be putting out, you know, for instance, like Red was talking about narratives earlier. We have labeled most of my man Scott Foster as the extender, and history shows that he don't extend games at all. Actually, when he's reffing, the team that's down is 1-5. You know what I'm saying? So these narratives get pushed like he gonna make it like no, he doesn't.
And did you saw how quick he gave Wemby that offensive foul?
Hey, he only do that shit to Chris Paul though. He only do that shit to Chris Paul. He only do Chris Paul.
That's how he don't
nobody like Chris Paul.
You said we about to get out of here.
Yeah, y'all got something.
I got one more stray, man, before we get up out of here.
What you got?
This is a stray for the panel, man. Somebody on the panel. Cause y'all stay getting on me. Y'all stay getting on me for my fandom. I gotta call my boy Zell to the front, man. You talking about using the trip with Melo and always a Nick. This is for us. Hold on, bro. Wait, we need some clarity because again, I'm done with the Cowboys. Like I done got out of there. They win next year. You know, power to them. They need it. But I ain't never going back. How is this for you? How's this for you, bro? Like, you a Pistons fan, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, talk to me.
Hey,
Talk to me, brother Zell.
I celebrate the win for one day. It's back to reality again, man.
No, Zell, no, fuck that.
Zell said you ain't gonna set me up.
He can't
They be on my head. They be on my chew.
He can't get away with that shit. That nigga went on there and posted a whole. I'm talking about he had it ready. He posted it. Been here since day one. I was grinding. I was with him shooting in the gym.
I ain't say none of that. I ain't say all that.
That nigga was playing John Rule, Fat Joe, and Jadakiss.
That motherfucker said 100 guns, 100 clips.
Yeah. One thing I'm gonna say, I don't mess with Ja Rule, man. So I accept all that Ja Rule slander, man. It's always 50 Cent over him, man. I don't rock with Ja Rule, man.
My fault, man. My fault. I should have said Pop Smoke then, but you definitely
don't do that. It was a Cameron song.
Mitch, what you sitting on over there, Mitch? You got anything else to say, man?
No.
Hey, Tevin was a Cowboys fan.
I never knew it.
Yeah, there we go. Every episode.
Hey, Derek, you think
I just can't believe this
stuff, you a Vikings fan, nigga. You ain't never seen nothing good in your life.
I was never a Green Bay fan, though.
I didn't go. Hold on, I ain't going.
I don't know. I thought he was a Houston Texans fan, but
I am a Houston Texans fan now. I used to be a Cowboys fan.
I never seen nothing like this before.
I stayed in the same. But hold on, that's not even.
My favorite
that's
slogan,
not even cohesion.
Dumping teams every week, bro. I told you this. Dirty.
Hold on.
But that's a rival in
Texas.
Dallas and Houston's a rival here.
No, bro, Zell, you know Dallas. Zell. Tell the truth. Houston looks at them as a new Houston fan. Houston looks at them as a rival. Dallas don't respect them. Dallas don't respect them. Dallas don't respect them.
You too old to be being
Dallas ain't getting nothing.
I'm younger than you, nigga. I ain't too old. I'm younger than you, nigga. I ain't too old.
Who your football team is? Before football season start, who your football team?
Football teams? UK and Houston. H-Town down, man. Let's go.
All right, y'all remember this. Time set. What it say?
Wait, let Mitch go first. Mitch, close us out, Mitch. What you have to say,
we need people in the comments though too.
Get back on track, man. Basketball pod today. Got a question for y'all to end the pod. Is after this championship for Jalen Brunson, is he the greatest second round pick ever?
Damn, forgot he was a second round pick.
You got some other names to go with that?
I don't think he passed Joker.
I'm not answering that because Mitch knows some shit we don't know. So
I answer it. I don't think he's passed Joker.
Joker's
I think Joker
second round pick.
Yeah, Joker.
That's why I said
I don't think he's passed Joker yet.
For a career.
Yeah.
But
you know what I'm about to now.
I got a question though for you. Are you saying like just his production, or are you talking about like team shit too?
I'm just saying, is he the greatest second round pick ever? Take that as however you want to take that.
So you gotta add context because I finna say Draymond got 4 of them things. So
that's why I said Draymond. Draymond got 4 of them things. I'm like, what's wrong with Draymond?
He got 4 of them.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
But I'm gonna go. Joker first. Joker number one. Joker number one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Joker.
Yeah. That's the 3 names that came up. I just googled.
Career wise, I would take Joker over JB. JB is still. He's the number 1 player in the NBA right now until somebody dethrones.
And Carlos Gilbert Arenas was a second round pick.
Yeah, he ain't have a long enough peak though. He ain't have a long enough peak.
I was just looking at some of the names. Now I will say this. You just made me think of something. We gotta up that 2018 draft class. We gotta up that. That 2018
That's
NBA
Luka,
draft
right?
class. Let me give y'all some names. That's Luka Doncic. That's Luka. That's Let me look. I got the list right here. Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., DeAndre Ayton, Trae Young, Mikal Bridges, Shay's in there, Miles Bridges, Michael Porter Jr., Dante DiVincenzo, Grayson Allen, Josh Okage, and then
that's a bunch of role players, nigga.
The first ones I did. You ain't the first one. I was just naming. My bad. I was just naming them for y'all. My bad. My bad. Jalen Brunson was.
Hey, Red, we don't gotta do no draft class.
Let me give you the top names then. Let me
SGA, Jalen.
Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., Trae Young.
Hold on. Start over. I missed it. Start over one more time.
Yeah, what?
Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Shea, Jalen Brunson, Jaren Jackson Jr. That's their best 5. And then Michael Porter Jr., depending on how y'all feel about him.
So what are we talking about? They only got 5.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
he's
most
saying
drafts
they got
have.
more. He said the best.
That's what the 2003 draft class got is Melo, Wade, Bron, and Bosh.
I feel like it's tears
What?
though. I feel like it's.
Come to me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. I ain't saying I'm right. I'm just saying.
Melo, Wade, Trae Young, and who?
Because what is it? It's 84. I know
Luka
it's 84.
Jaren Jackson, Luka Doncic.
Jaren Jackson and don't need to be.
Take Jaren Jackson, Michael Porter just out. Just take them out.
Take them out.
Take them out.
Michael Porter was 6. Michael Porter was 6. He wasn't.
It's 84, 96, and what else?
03 is the other classic one.
And that shit's still at the bottom of the list. Either they don't even.
Let's do this. So if we comparing Melo to SGA, I'm just saying that's the 2018 draft class. I'm doing 2003. I'm talking to y'all.
LeBron. Hold on, wait. I got
Who's the best in that?
I got to compare him to Deaaron Jackson Jr. then, nigga, since he was on your list. Get him the fuck out.
Luka Doncic, Trae Young, SGA, Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
Now, you gotta do 1 versus 1. Like you gotta go down the list. So who's 1 is Luka Doncic
versus
LeBron.
LeBron killed everybody on that list. They make the whole list. LeBron killed the whole list because he the GOAT. He killed the whole list.
He said he the GOAT. Okay, Red. I'm good with that. I'm good with that answer.
In the league.
Well, D Wade kills everybody else on the list. On the list.
Do we?
But you said SGA, right?
Oh, SGA.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why we saying Luka first? So Luka over SGA?
Oh, well, he got drafted first. Luka
got
drafted.
No, I was saying number one player.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it'd be probably
best player.
When I say SGA, LeBron, then Luka, D Wade.
What's it? Was it 83 or 84? I can't remember.
84.
84.
It was 84, so that's Jordan. Right?
That's Jordan.
Damn, nigga said Melo killed that whole list.
96, that's Kobe, right?
96 is Kobe, Stephon Marbury.
2000, hold on, no, 2003. Oh, listen what I'm saying. 2003 is LeBron, right?
LeBron, yeah.
You got Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Yeah.
Ain't none of them niggas better than neither one of them people. So they kill their list.
Jordan won number one pick.
You naming it like
he's saying you can take 1.
He's talking about the top 3, the top 5 players.
From a depth
I know what y'all
standpoint.
said.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, but is it
4? 96 class got the deepest one. 96 got at least.
96 is deep.
Yeah,
They got 10 Hall of Famers. They got like 10 to
84
12
had what? Pat Ewing, Clyde, Mike.
Charles Barkley was in that one for 2, I think, wasn't it? When Charles Barkley no?
He might
have. Barkley might not have been in that one.
I got the 96 draft right here.
84 got a crazy.
Oh, it's 84. It's not 86. It's 98.
That's what I said. 84.
Yeah, Charles Barkley might have been in that one.
Yeah, you're right. They definitely got the bigger names, like their first name, but after I feel like they got it. I feel like
84
draft got deep. They a little deeper.
Name their highlights. I mean, they highlighted.
84. Oh, you got Hakeem in that 84 too.
Oh,
you got Hakeem. You got Hakeem. You got Michael. You got Charles Barkley. And that's kind of it after that, y'all.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Otis Thorpe was nice. Kevin Willis was nice.
Yeah.
Kevin Willis.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all name. John Stockton. John Stockton's in
Kevin
there.
Willis just played one.
John Stockton was in there too.
John Stockton.
You said Hakeem already, right?
Hakeem, Hakeem, Jordan, Barkley, John Stockton.
They real.
You only got named 4 in that one, and it's better than.
That's what I'm
better
saying.
than 20.
I ain't mad at it. I didn't say they were better. I just said I think they got to elevate them.
You got to read class. Yeah, they might be. Yeah, they might.
That's all I'm saying.
Maybe
I don't think that's
But I'm asking y'all why we moving them. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know where they was at.
I don't think people see them at all. I don't think people see.
I don't think you need to because that 2010 class better than them.
And 96 was
class
tough too.
Yeah, that 2010 class is a
2010 draft class.
2010.
Yeah, I
that's
think
John
it's
Wall, right?
It's either 2010, 2009. It's one of them. I think it's 2010 though.
That's John Wall, 2010. John Wall.
I believe so. Let me see. Read them up.
John Wall, Evan Turner, DeMarcus Cousins.
At the time.
Gordon Hayward, Paul George.
All that shit.
Nah, go back. It might be 2009 then. It might be
2009. This be Kyrie then, I think, right? Kyrie came in.
Hey, Red, that 96 is crazy because Ben Wallace is undrafted in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's
96 is wild.
insane. That's insane.
They had Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen,
Allen Iverson, Kobe,
Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Like, they had a lot of players.
Jermaine O'Neal was in that 96.
Nash was in there.
Aja Stojakovic and Marcus Camby was in there.
D Rose was 08. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I think
it's
they
08, 09. It's 08, 09.
09 is the Blake Griffin draft. 09, oh, and 09 is Blake Griffin and
Ain't that
Hashim.
DeMar?
08 is Derrick Rose, Michael Beasley, OJ Mayo, Russell Westbrook.
He's talking about 09 with Harden and Blake Griffin.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Jeff Teague.
Harden in there too.
Yeah, with Jeff Teague,
I see
all
Mark
them, they drafted all them on there. Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
James Johnson.
But no, I'm just saying, that I think, man, that depending on how Jalen Brunson. Last question for real this time, y'all. Do y'all think the Knicks have a chance to get him back to the championship?
Who, JB?
I don't think you need to.
Knicks.
Yeah, if they can keep this team together and stay healthy.
They talking about getting rid of Cat.
That's a lot of ifs.
I mean, they said they're gonna get rid of Cat.
Who said that?
Who said that?
But bro, they said no matter they win or lose, they might not be able to keep Cat. That's what they've been saying. I don't know why.
Contract wise.
Y'all look it up. They've been talking about that.
Hey, y'all know I be giving Cat bullshit, but shout out to Cat, man. He definitely saved his legacy with this chip. I mean, I know he didn't show the fuck out. He didn't show the fuck out in the finals, but he didn't have to. OG was showing out.
Hey, I don't think. To be honest, though, I don't think this is my last thing, though. To be honest, I don't think he has to get back. I think this one, you know how I always say niggas need more championships? I think his one, because where he did it at, is so monumental. Yeah.
You just made me think
he's cemented.
That motherfucker, Red, that motherfucker equals like 3, for real.
Hey, is this championship louder than Kevin Durant's championships?
To me, yes.
KD had the Legion of Doom.
You see Mitch, right? You see how Mitch looking at me? Mitch like, this nigga always talking about Kevin Durant.
He said, what thing got to do with KD, man?
Hey, we gotta line up a versus E and Mitch.
For real though, Mitch, you don't think this shit better than the
No, what I'm saying is niggas like these rings, and y'all just said he don't have to win again and he's good. All these KD, say what you want. At least he's got an MVP. Y'all, he don't have to get no MVP. He don't have to be nothing. This championship just solidifies everything for him. No MVP discussion.
It depends on where he wants to be at. Because if we're just basing them off of what we expected from Brunson, he's overachieved already. But if he wants to be the greatest, Mitch is right. You can't just get this one chip and be done. Like, no, if you're trying to solidify yourself on that Mount Rushmore, you got a long way.
Yeah, I think now you got to individual stuff now.
Well, let's say this.
What does Zell say?
No, I'm saying like he won the highest team award that you can win. I think now he can kind of focus more on the individual stuff now, just try to get those first teams and I'm saying them type of accolades and stuff like that. Not saying that to be super selfish, but he can just try to get that more of anything.
Well, Mitch, you gonna hate what I'm gonna say. What's that? I don't give a damn. I think right now, the way he did, he good. He did it in New York, bro. Like they did shit in 53 years. I think if I was gonna say something crazy. If he don't play ball tomorrow, he good. He good.
Nah, he good.
I'm not saying he gonna be the greatest player ever and nothing like that. I'm just saying he's good. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because I think when we talk about KD, we be saying like in the strength of one of the greatest of being top 5. I'm not looking at JB like that. I'm just saying he's good legacy wise.
My TikTok brain going, man. Go ahead. We gotta go. My TikTok
brain. What you got, E?
So
I want B to go. B was about to say something first.
No, I think when we say good,
I don't think he's better than KD.
No, I think when we say good, we're just saying his legacy is cemented. I don't think he if he's don't do nothing else, like he's still probably gonna be. He probably gonna go to the Basketball Hall of Fame because they just put anybody in there. He gonna be Hall of Fame.
Is he top 75? Is he a top 75 player?
Yes.
If they
put the 50s and 60 players in there,
he is.
Well, they're gonna up the players. They're gonna up it. They're gonna up it again. So yeah, he's gonna be on the next list, whatever that is.
NBA 100.
That's a cop out answer. B, is that nigga over Dame Lillard?
Yeah,
Dame Lillard number 75. Is he getting number 75?
And Dame my favorite player. Yeah, one of my favorite
Dame
players.
Top 75, right?
That's how you say he bumped Shea about there. He can call Dame and get that jacket.
What I say, Mitch? What's wrong, Mitch? What I say?
Hey Dame, let me get that jacket.
I ain't a rings guy, so it just don't apply to me. So
what if you ain't? Even not being a rings guy though, Mitch. Like, did he not play? Does he not have better playoff numbers than Donovan Mitchell? Not Donovan Mitchell. Not Donovan Mitchell. Dame Lillard. Sorry about that. Yeah,
it's close. Yeah, it's close. But
like his number, and then I think he's like the number 1 scorer in the fourth quarter. in the
Just
playoffs.
Dame, just send the jacket over, man. We good.
Yeah,
man.
Dame. He shouldn't have got one no way, man.
Nah, he stamped though.
Should've
You
got
know,
one, though.
Dame. Nah,
Hey,
Dame
Dame
sent him
stepped.
about 50 to me.
Should've
I'm
Dame
dead.
He stepped.
Hey, Zell made a great point when we signing off. Hey, people in the comments, y'all let us know what y'all want to hear about, because like it's the off season now. I mean,
What sports
we
y'all
still
want us to
fuck
talk
with
about?
other sports. We fuck with
World
baseball,
Cup,
but
baby. The World
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 Cup.
Cup. I forgot to watch the World
Hey,
Cup
look,
tonight.
EJ just like, no, we don't. We can still talk hoops.
Oh, you know,
He said hoops.
Oh,
Hoops for
yeah, we
life.
talking hoops all day, every
He
day.
said hoops for life.
1v1
Listen.
go year round, baby. We good.
Hey,
We
one,
good.
hey,
basketball.
Red, this is how I feel. Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby. The numbers
Hey.
was going up.
Fast.
That we done
Hey,
had
the draft
25
coming
people
up,
in the
too.
motherfucker whole time.
The draft coming up.
Yeah, draft.
Oh,
What
yeah?
draft is this week or next week?
We got to make. Hey, all I'm saying
It's
is
like the
whatever we talk
20-something,
about,
I
make
think.
that shit count. Make it polarizing. I don't give a fuck what we talk about, but make it shit. But I love World Cup. I play FIFA. Y'all know Dirt know this. I play FIFA damn near every day in college. So I love.
Yeah, we
football.
tied in.
I just wear the Adidas. I wear the Adidas in the jerseys. So
It's only gonna be. It's only gonna be a little
swag.
segment. Though. It's only gonna be a little segment.
We just got to make it count. I don't care. And with football coming up, and we're gonna be doing some interviews and shit. We got a lot of interviews and shit. I'm trying to. So I will say this for the people in the comments, man. I'm trying to build a database for overseas draft players agents. I've been talking, me and Red and all the guys here. We've been having a lot of interviews with overseas players and agents. Aren't hard. They are hard to find and hard to vet. And I'm trying to start a database for those overseas players. So if you know anybody playing overseas, please send them to Elab Podcast. We'll get them an interview and try to get them hooked up with people that know people. So I'm trying to make it a little easier for those guys that are coming up, because I think overseas basketball for American players is something that people don't realize how big it is. We have literally millions of players who go and play in Greece and Australia and all that
everywhere.
shit, and everywhere in the world, and it's something that I think would be very helpful for. So yeah, but other than that, man,
too.
Man and women, that's a fact, Zell. Man and women, man. So, but anyway, hey man, that's all we got, bro. This was a fire. They want us to argue. I hope they like.
That's what we got, man.
We argue. We gave y'all what y'all wanted, man. Hey, but I'm gonna do a TikTok live after this, and
shout out to Ted too, man.
Shout out to Ted, bro. He working, man. I'm gonna wait for Ted. We gonna get it going, man. But anyway, hey, bro, Elab Podcast on everything: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe, bro. We out, man.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, man.